DM says no. I mean, what? Well, I get back on screen quicker than I thought I would. Hello, welcome to Tabletop Fables, Edge of the Empire, our Star Wars game, Dangerous Beasts and How to Hire Them. We have some new commands in the system if you want to find out more about our Dangerous Beasts, or I could let them introduce themselves.
Hi, I'm Jacob. I'll be playing Ripper the Bounty Hunter, and I'm looking forward to killing some more things.
Oh my god.
Hi, I am Ishtar. I am playing Lucky Break, the Triani pilot, who needs a new boss system in her ship.
I am Caleb. I'm playing Bist, the Bothan Slicer, who's currently a little too worried about his sister to care about anyone else's problems.
Hi, I'm Mark. I'm playing Rivik, the Safari Hired Gun. I play Rivik, the somewhat homicidal giant bird who has a severe fruit addiction.
Really shoving it at people.
Yeah.
Addiction's the wrong word. The right word starts with a K.
Oh, took me a minute. I'm just like, but fetish doesn't start with a K.
Right, so when we last off, well, you read the scroll. They are on Nashidar, breaking and entering in the property of Quinlan and Zay, where Ripper got some new armour. Other people got impatient and started hacking the systems of the automated droids operating on him, so he has a slight scar. But eventually they found out that...
Doesn't have sweet baps though.
Well, he chose not to. The data about that you need to find a potential hypothetical cure for a death stick addiction that Andrath the Hutts is keeping from the galaxy at large to make more money from his illegal pharmaceutical efforts is in a data vault that was a couple of sectors away.
It's all a big pharma conspiracy.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Down with Farmer.
So, starters, all your strain resets.
Yeah.
Except Bist, because I rolled earlier. Here's some strain I prepared earlier. You take 4 strain, and everyone else gets 2.
Wow.
You really want that cure?
I do really want that cure.
I had no wounds or strain.
Now you have 2.
Not yet.
So the current threat level for this mission is 2.
2.
I'm not saying what the secret levels are, but yeah. If it gets too high, then problem time.
So it's
Yeah,
when
we
you just
never
bust
rolled
out the
right.
explosives, right?
What?
So when you just bust out the explosives.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes everything go
That'll
smooth.
raise our threat.
Yeah.
This is fine. This is
Not if you
fine.
raise enough of the city.
Exactly.
So you guys, I
Russian
assume,
stealth.
headed back to the Lakewood Traveller,
Yeah.
which is located in one of the bays near
Not a good idea
free
to be
trainer.
mentioned on the screen.
bar
this is
run
what
by
I'm
a
having
droid. And I assume there you're going to discuss things for a moment.
Sorry. So, I managed to find out where they're keeping this cure. They have a data vault and it's only a few sectors away. And I vote we go get it.
Alright. You said a vault like a bank?
Close enough.
Alright.
Typically, the data vault is what you'd picture is, you you see like the essentially bookcases with all the glowing things across it. So, a storage, like a huge data storage section. So,
Mark knows. Rivik does not.
It's a bank is close
It's
enough.
like a bank vault with a computer inside, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
We will go with that.
I am now picturing touch me, hold me, throw me, kiss me, whatever it is.
Yeah.
I'll get to that.
Yeah.
Have you thought about how you're going to get in?
Easy. It's a computer.
I meant the physical place.
Why do you think I'm inviting all of you along?
Got a good point.
Also because Ripper makes a really good distraction.
That's also a really good point.
I'm gonna go in my room. People are mean.
It's not like it's unwarranted.
It's very unwarranted.
There'll be people you can kill.
Alright, I'm coming.
There we go.
Alright, so are you guys going to head there?
I suppose so, at least a scout.
Sure.
Can I quickly check to see if there's any legal or illegal bounties for a fee?
You check, and generally, as it's a data vault of a pharmaceutical company, no, not yet. No.
Alright.
You don't really have connections when it comes to selling stolen information and stuff like that.
Yes.
You would think if you got enough business secrets, especially patents and the like, you might be able to find a market for that.
Yeah. And can I rip the micro launcher off the droid?
You can rip it off the droid, sure.
Will I be able to use it?
Good question.
Do you know how to
Roll mechanics if you're trying to do that.
I'll go find the slicer first.
Where could a slicer be?
Yeah, I met you.
Perhaps address people by name.
Why?
It's
I don't need
polite.
his name, I need his ability.
Alright, I will do the thing.
Which thing are we talking about?
Well, he wants me to. You want me to mount what?
No, I want you to take the micro launcher off the droid.
It's the corpse of Epoch. Had a micro launcher around the arm.
Okay. I will take the micro launcher off the droid.
And keep it.
Roll mechanics. That will be challenge 2.
Keep the arm. Keep the arm.
No, he can have the rest of the droid.
You have blanket permission to keep the rest of the droid.
So that's 1 success and 2 advantage, which I'll use to heal some of my strain. Please.
Yeah, you sort of focus on a mechanical task for a while and just lets you calm down a little bit from worrying about your sister and the next mission. And it takes a little bit of time, but you do eventually pull the arm off. One thing you do notice is that doesn't have standard trigger mechanism or anything like that. It was hardwired into the droid itself.
I'm gonna hand him the arm as it is.
Well, the price shouldn't you mean like the cuff launcher?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Will this work?
Maybe.
That's not very helpful.
What's my name?
Why does that matter?
Because if you start using it, maybe I'll be a little more helpful.
I was gonna give you a droid, but okay. I take the droid back. This, what? Make this work.
Roll for being a jerk.
I don't have enough yellows.
Oh my god.
I mean, he's right. He has a lot of yellow for being a jerk.
You'd have to go by parts. Unless he has, because he doesn't have like a sort of a more Mandalorian system or something like that where he might have inbuilt controls and the like.
And I don't currently have enough money to do that, so you're just gonna have to wait, buddy.
What parts do you need?
You need a T13 regulator and some
And-
power conduits
And something to reverse the polarity of the neutron flow.
How'd you know? Yeah.
No.
So it'd be I don't actually know how much the missile launcher costs because that's the bounty on the book.
Yep.
An amount.
An amount. It'd be about a quarter of the actual system itself.
I've somehow become the guy that gets shit off of robots.
Yeah.
That's what
You know,
IT programmers are
computers,
I
for.
didn't even start as a mechanic.
Is there anything left in the droid?
In what sense?
Like, what else was on there when I got it? Just the launcher?
There's like an inbuilt blaster.
Oh.
There's also like all the components of a droid.
Yeah, I don't care about that.
It
Right?
looks like a pretty expensive droid.
I'll give you the
surprisingly enough.
droid. I don't want it.
Cool.
Sweet. It has no faceplate.
No one will recognise it. So yeah, this droid has like holographic projectors that can disguise it and all these other really cool things. And
For now, she's gonna stay in storage.
yep, in case we need another player.
Yes.
Okay.
Never hurts to have a backup.
No.
Stay in the closet. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go and scout out this place.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Before we do, I'm just thinking. Yeah, Rivek will call his friend Grodd and like over the holocom, or the thing.
Hey, Rebecca, buddy.
Yeah. Do you know where we might be able to find a speeder for 4 occupants? Or at least borrow one?
Yeah, we got some. They haven't been repainted yet, but we got some.
Can I borrow one?
One, yeah, 4. Is that?
Like a speeder that could fit 4 people.
Oh, no. We got some speeders that we sort of found near the corpses of some Hutters rancors, and yeah, they're mainly single person. Some of them are double, so you could probably take 2 double person ones if that's what you're looking for.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, they're actually at our garage now, waiting to be resprayed. So yeah.
Alright, I'll be down there with my companions soon and pick them up.
Yeah, sure, of course.
We're gonna get that fresh paint smell.
Yep. So after calling Grodd, Rivek will go back to the party and relay the fact that before they decide to attack this vault, we can go and grab some speeders from the garage in case we need to make a getaway, which is probably likely.
So if we don't die going through there, we'll definitely die on the way out.
Well,
speeders are dangerous.
No,
They're
be careful
two-person.
and go fast.
Well, our option is we Ewok. No.
Evil?
Well, that's the only way it's fast names.
they're 2-seaters, so you can either ride with me or you can ride on Lucky's one.
It's fine if you go fast and carefully.
Look, I trust you not to kill me.
So you head over to a garage near the free trade. They haven't been resprayed or anything like that. Looks like they're working on their own bikes at the moment.
That's fine. If it looks like a rival gang, good.
Yeah, sure. So they have a sort of a very vicious red paint job, some nice sharp things at the front, look like rancor teeth,
Okay.
but like made out of metal. Like a lot of the speed boys from 140k. Sort of.
Convenient.
And yeah, it's just 2 already out.
Fair enough. Do they have any weapons on there?
No, they don't.
Okay.
When you say 2-seater, is it like one can sit at the front, one can sit at the
Yeah.
back, or okay,
Yeah.
so not sidecar 2
No,
people?
no.
Okay.
Like the ones from I think Return of the Jedi, how they can sort of fit 2 people on there.
And then most people
Think like
go
cool
crashing
motorcycle
into-
gang and like
Yeah.
person behind them.
At least we're not going to hit giant trees.
Yeah. Just giant buildings.
This is fine.
Yeah, so Grod's there, he puts down like a welding torch, walks over. And yeah, take these 2 beauties. We filled them up. Ready to go.
Nice. I'll try and bring back one piece.
That'd be great.
Yep.
You see that like they're like pretty hot wide. You just have to go and start.
Sounds good.
Perfect.
Yeah. I met everyone else have come along as well to the garage to inspect these.
I would not have.
I
Yep.
would.
Lucky. Okay, that's fine.
I want to see these.
I will ask if you could increase Rubek's obligation by 1.
Oh, whoa.
Makes sense.
Is that
So
a mission?
credits or obligation
mission.
right now.
Where am I writing that?
Just increase the range by 1.
So it's to 39?
Yeah, it would be.
Nice.
Neat.
So it's from 20 to 39, rather
Yeah.
than 20 to 38.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Oh, what is it?
Oh, whoa.
So yeah, you have these 2.
Sweet. So, Lucky, do you think we should take these when we go scout out the place, or can get them when we decide to, or park them nearby your pilot? What do you think?
I'm going to give them a quick little look over, see if they are good / comfortable to fly.
They're the Harley equivalent of motorbikes, so no.
Great.
They're about show, intimidation, speed.
They're not very safe.
Yeah. Got the nice easy rider position.
So Lucky kind of like paws around for a bit, Tess sits on it and feels the fit. She's just like, it would probably be less conspicuous to have a look over first and then speed past.
We can leave them in an alley nearby and
Yeah,
use them to get away.
that'll work.
Safer than walking. Well, faster than walking.
Yeah, that'll work.
So you return, pick up these 2?
Yep.
Who's on which bike?
I take my own.
What?
You have a bike?
Excuse me?
Huh?
You have a bike?
I went with him.
You did?
Yeah.
He got two-seaters.
Oh.
You gotta sit with
I would
Rebecca.
have asked for my own.
You get ignored.
Damn it.
You gotta sit with
You gotta
Rebecca.
join the game first.
Yeah. I mean, you don't get ignored, they don't give you one.
You gotta sit
One.
with
No.
You gotta sit with Rebecca.
It's do you want to ride the bike or are you going to get let Rivek ride the bike?
Are you... I mean, I'm trained in it if that helps.
You've got planetary?
Only if you've actually spent points left
I
ground.
haven't.
I don't think anyone has.
No.
I think Lucky has.
She's got one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have free agility then.
Yeah, so do I.
I have 3 green and a yellow.
Oh my god, you
Clearly, if we both hold one, then he gives me an advantage, right? So,
Look, if Roper really wants to ride the bike, he can ride the bike.
I really want to ride the bike.
Well, who's piloting? That's the question.
Apparently Ripper.
Yeah. Look, let the Wookiee win.
Yes, let the Wookiee win.
So,
Besides, River's got wings. I can just quickly glide off the back. Yeah.
He
I
can
just roll to the
parachute.
back.
Yeah.
So-
Parachute himself. Whee!
you guys get on. Grog looks at you a little bit ashamed.
Just kind of gestures to the Wookiee.
It's just like,
He doesn't care. Like,
Yeah.
he could punch out a Wookiee. He's fine. Like, he doesn't see why he'd do that.
That gives me an
And
idea.
eventually, you guys head off. Lucky picks up Bist. It's a really tight fit for you two.
Yeah.
Lucky, while being the biggest, has Bist, who's the smallest out of this group.
Convenient.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, you're not feeling any wind blow past you.
Good, because that would make me nervous.
So you guys head there. There's you two know how to ride speeders.
Yep.
So you can travel there.
Pop a wheel.
I can't do the weird noise I do.
Yeah.
Eventually, you guys arrive in this sector. As you start to get closer, it becomes much nicer quality. It's a clearly expensive area. You do get a few looks, but not enough to really like. No one's paying a super amount of attention to you, but people are looking at you right past.
Fucking humans.
Well, yeah. That, and you are also like riding through a nice suburb on gang bikes.
Yes, but
Yeah, you are.
Look.
clearly it's the humans' fault.
It gives us a
It's
good
always the
alibi.
human's fault.
Bloody animal gangs.
Yeah.
You ride past a nice cafe and some dust blows into people's coffees.
Good. That's what they get for being bougie.
Eventually, you get. How close are you going to this place?
I think drive past and then find an alley to park them and then
Yeah.
scout.
Alley probably somewhere less than 100 meters away, so we can just run out to it.
Alrighty, can everyone make a difficulty 4? So that's 4 purple dice. Perception check.
Oh boy.
Sounds good.
Difficulty for perception, you say?
Well, at least it uses come.
Those people who are piloting, please add 1 setback dice. So black dice.
Oh, great! Thanks, Brett!
Well, you're gonna like glance at a place where you're driving past on the speeder.
I have 2 dice in favour and 5 against.
So
What's up for drivers?
The next 1 setback.
Well, I got a triumph.
Oh.
I have 3 failures. So that's it.
I have 1 advantage,
Oh. Yep.
which I'm not going
Hang
to
on.
spend to heal strain because this is stressful.
So
Yes.
I have 3 threats and 1
Whoop.
triumph with success. Now you can take it.
Oh my god.
Don't roll like 6 for it.
Get rid of
I
this.
suppose 8 for it would be the worst to roll.
You mean his roll?
That's,
Well, we didn't succeed.
Swear to God.
So that's.
I failed and I got free threat.
We've got a
I
lot.
was busy changing the radio station.
yeah.
Yeah.
We are in a nice area.
Yeah, that is true. We are in a lot.
So you slow down as you start approaching this place. If you didn't know what it was, you'd be quite surprised. It looks like a small. It's a very nondescript place. It's really just a door in front of a solid wall.
Oh.
You notice as you drive past, like there's no guards out the front or anything like that.
So give it away.
But you notice as you drive past, does look like the door panel is slightly off. So you guys head on further. The door panel's slightly off. You do also notice that, for Triumph, I'll just give this to you, the power lights on the security cameras are off.
So there's no one watching. Or at least that's the assumption I can make.
Or they're being robbed.
If they're already being robbed, that's just convenient.
Not to take the shit we need.
Alright, we're gonna go park the bikes.
Yep, sure. How far away do you park? How many minutes walk away do you park?
Seems important.
Well, you did say less than 100 meters.
Do you want to sit
Mark
out here
did
with the
say
bikes
that.
then?
Huh?
Do you want to sit out here with the bikes then? Oh, they can't fight off. Never mind.
There'd be an alleyway probably about 200 metres up.
Okay, we'll park them there.
It's on the other side of the road.
I have a question. You said these were hot wired, weren't they?
Yep.
So they are just instantly stealable.
Correct.
Alright.
Should we, hide them somehow? Try to.
Probably.
Mm.
Also,
Give me
as I was
trash
driving past, I noticed something about the door. Something about the entry panel's off. I don't think the cameras are working.
Alright, give me just 2 seconds. Those make my legs hurt.
Yeah, you're fine. So either someone's already in there, or it's a front.
Well, I'm severely hoping no one else is in there because I need to get that cure. And if this is a front, Barkeep's gonna have some fun.
Well, there's got to be more than one way in.
Yeah, but if it's a show of force about what people see, make it look intimidating, so it's all bark, no bite.
Hmm.
Are we gonna go with the distraction?
Everyone looks at the Wookiee.
What kind of distraction?
Or do we send him in there guns blazing, or are we gonna try and sneak? That's really the main question here.
Well, the main thing is we need to know if there was a second way in. There's the doorway we drove past, but if there's another way in, we could have a two-part front where the Wookiee goes in at one point, we come in the other.
You didn't see any alleys on that side for at least, close to 200 metres each side.
Hmm.
So it'll be a long time to try and check,
We don't have time if someone's already in there.
which is true. I suppose if we send the Wookiee in first and we just go behind him and just kind of like try and slip away.
Let's do that. You are good with that?
Whatever.
Well, I mean, it's your funeral if it goes wrong.
He didn't say no. Let's do it.
I like the fact you're thinking you'll be giving him a funeral.
Bold
It
assumption.
sounds nicer.
A bold assumption.
Look, you never know what can go wrong.
If he
There are.
He survived the death match. Kicking down the door is no problem.
There's always a bigger fish.
I just go and kick down the door.
We can always buy a new Wookiee, right?
Oh god, did he actually go and kick down the door?
Yeah.
Okay. So
And Brett just
that's like
spent a dark side point.
no. For an in-use quote from the movies, you get a point shifted it.
Oh, okay.
Wait, we used the quote?
He did. He was always a big fish.
Alright.
Bygone Gin, episode 1.
I
Phantom
feel
Menace.
bad. That's a quote from every movie.
But yeah, you don't get one for I've got a bad feeling about this. In
Yeah.
fact, it goes the other way. That's
Oh.
just too obvious. So what do you do with bikes? Well, he's off walking back. This is an alleyway. There's probably like a bin around here.
Yeah, hide them via the bin. Not like in
That
the bin.
always works. Yeah.
Not like in the bin, but like behind the bin.
Yeah.
All right,
I
make
think
a
they wouldn't feel great about us putting their bikes in the bin. They
street-
just got them.
streetwise
Not really their
or
bikes.
survival check. Whoever's taking point on
They
that.
just got them. It's their bike.
Those straight
Yeah, but we
lines,
killed
what's
people
the
who were riding
difficulty?
them.
Yeah, and it's free property, free claiming. They
Difficulty
don't have
free.
to buy them.
Alright, sorry, what was the second? Streetwise or.
Or survival.
Oh, I bet it was Streetwise.
Yeah.
Same.
Streetwise is like I'm just going to put it in a spot where they can't
Yeah.
find it. I'll move the bin out in a way that won't look suspicious.
Yeah.
Survival.
Flat wash.
Oh, I can give it a shot.
Mm.
Not sure it'll be
So
better.
he takes some time doing that. You begin to sort of to read the bikes. You reach the front door.
So So it was 4.
Yeah.
Does it look like it's locked? Well, actually, I just punch it. Sorry, I pushed the door.
Oh no.
That was worse. That was worse.
By 3 threat.
Yeah. Yeah, I straight up just 3 threats because all my successes got cancelled out by all my failures.
So yeah, you moved the bin out a bit. So
Looks
in fact,
fine to me.
you push the door open.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not locked. It's slightly open. You just shove it open. In front, looks like a sort of a very heavily steel wall, very plain or austere. You see some video screens up on one wall that look like they probably would have connected to the cameras out the front. There's also some blank screens elsewhere, so it looks like there's a whole bank of cameras that have been taken out. There's a series of desks in here. There's also like a set of weights. There's some basic amenities. This is clearly a guard room. There's like weapons racks. There's no weapons in the weapons racks. What there are 4 dead bodies. They look like very nicely dressed security guards. They have blaster rifles on them. Like they appear to have armoured clothes rather than anything particularly fancied. There's also someone that looked like they had been sitting at the desk, dressed in civilian clothes, with just a simple blaster pistol, not even pulled out of the holster. They've been shot as well. There's another door to the back right of the room that looks closed. But the data pad, like once again, the pad is a pad. It's been shot.
No. How long does it look like these guys have been dead?
Medicine, survival.
Give them a kick.
I'll use survival because I actually have a ranking now.
Sure.
What difficulty?
Difficulty 2. It shouldn't be that hard.
I mean, you say that, but I
You didn't
success,
fail.
but I got 2 threat.
That's what I was going
Just what we need.
about.
So you take some time to look over these bodies.
Yeah.
You believe probably about half an hour ago. So you guys arrive at the door. It's open. You look inside and you see Ripper checking a dead body.
Well, you didn't waste any time.
They were already dead.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sloppy work. Looks like someone's broken in. They're gonna steal your stuff.
Well, I guess someone was here first.
Yeah.
Convenient
Was
cover.
this place meant to be a secret?
It was meant to... I don't think Barkeep specifically said it was a secret.
It might be convenient. If they don't want the same thing we want, it's convenient. If they do, then we'll have to fight them for it.
How badly damaged are the guards' uniforms?
They will have blaster shots. to
We
the
will
central
get
torso.
we will get
multiple.
shot if we put those on.
Yeah.
I would like to take their grenades if they have any.
They do not, surprisingly.
It's almost like grenades in an enclosed room. Right?
What type of blaster pistol does the civilian have? Is it just a basic blaster pistol?
It's like it'd be a heavy blaster pistol. A very good quality one, but not superior or anything like that.
These bodies.
Looks like it's never been really used.
Heavy, well that
These
might
bodies,
be better than my regular
Is it
blaster
like
pistol.
one blaster shot or is it multiple?
I was just checking what mine was.
One each.
One each.
One each, although actually no, one of them does have 2 shots.
Okay. And in the torso, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like different parts of the torso, but they're all
Right.
center mass shots.
Alright.
I'm just going to have a look at the data pad on the wall that they've shot. I'm just going to be like... Animals.
It doesn't, like the actual view screens are working, it's just the cameras aren't. Oh, the data pad, yes.
Yeah, the one that they shot.
Yeah.
They clearly didn't think this through. They just went in guns blazing.
This is not even hard to get through this thing. I was breaking through it like years ago and they've shot it.
Although on the upside, it might mean that this is just a random hit rather than looking for that cure.
They shot it.
Yeah, but it might just be a random hit in order to steal death sticks.
I'm gonna ready my gun if anyone comes up the door.
That's a good idea.
Alright. Let's check what's in the other room.
Yeah, we should keep moving.
You head into the next room. this looks like, yeah. So there's a door to your left, door to your right. It's a much smaller room. Looks like there's a droid charge bay where there was two fairly sophisticated combat droids. They look both pretty well blasted. You see the blood splatter on the wall just behind the door, and there's a trail of blood leading to the next room. There's a door to the left and to the right. So the trail of blood's leading to the left.
Man, they really were not prepared for here.
Apparently not, but that might be to our advantage.
They didn't even show the droids to hell.
Vivek will kind of do the thing when they like put the fingers up and then they indicate for like Rocco to go to one of them.
I'm gonna follow
Whichever
the
one
blood.
he's closer to.
Oh, tactics!
Yeah.
Oh.
So which one?
I look at him, ignore him, and just walk along the blood. I would like to attempt to track it.
He's gonna track it over the floor, is what he is.
I should. That should make you roll a track. In fact, you will do that. Don't worry, that's fine.
Yeah.
So you go to the left.
Yeah. And Vivek goes to the right. There. Done.
I guess that means we need to pick if we're going with the Wookiee or the bird.
Or we can wait a moment and see who screams and go the other way.
So you go to the right. There's a
Yeah.
panel on the side. Hasn't been shot or anything like that.
Alright. He's gonna like press the panel and like sort of like leaning against the wall and like reach out his hand to press the panel and then
Yeah.
wait to see if anything comes out so he can lean around and
You open the door. You see someone just in basic mechanics garbs, shot in the back. And they looks like they've fallen into what appears to be the fresher.
fresher.
Well, like the room himself is like the fresher room, not the fresher itself.
The water. Yeah.
The fresher room?
Like toilets, like
Oh.
facilities,
Ah.
bathroom,
Yeah.
water closet.
Yeah.
Oh, that poor lad.
Yeah.
That's a
He'll
bad
kind of like
idea.
lean around the
Teary.
door and have a look and then like head in.
No, it's just someone they got
Okay.
like some tools in their hands and
Fair enough. Okay.
caught with their tools in their hands again. So you head to the left. There's a panel door.
Has it been shot?
Nope.
Alright, I just tap it open.
There's like a code needs to be entered.
I really just want to shoot it, but... Oh, wait, Slicer! Open this door. Come on, you're wasting time.
I thought we were getting somewhere.
I punched the lock.
Sure.
And
You punch the lock.
Oh no, you're gonna check if it breaks.
Actually, what is it? Roll resilience.
Difficulty...
It's going to come down from the amount of damage you're about to take.
So he got metal armor.
Alright, 5 successes.
5 successes. What's your soak?
It is currently 6.
So you see him punch the wall, and just all the hairs up one arm just go zzzz up.
ooh, hitting the nerves, like, yeah.
That's it.
I pull my arm out and pull out all
You don't damage it. It just it appears to be designed to take an impact and
Damn.
respond with electricity.
Slicer! Open the door.
He has a name. Maybe if you use it, he'll listen to you.
Yeah, but if I call out his name, someone might hear it.
Then maybe give him a pet name. I don't know. Slicer isn't it?
Rivek walks out of the bathroom with the dead thing. It's like, Bess, can you please go open that door?
It's just like a full-sized human.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna say anything anymore. I'm just gonna go over to the door and just silently do it. There's just
What's the point?
there is an aura of annoyance.
Sure, this is a challenge 3.
Computers or mechanics?
Computers. If you're just trying to slice them.
Yeah, just
Ooh.
okay. So that is a triumph and 1 threat.
Away.
You succeeded.
Yes.
So, as you approach, and this is why you do need to roll mechanics, you do notice that it has been popped and put back.
Okay.
And you open it up, and because it's been recently sliced, you're like, oh, half the work has been done. And it looks like a quite quality slice as well.
All right. So someone's done all this work for me, and my assumption is the only reason the other ones have been shot was so people couldn't see someone sliced it.
Reasonable assumption.
Hmm.
Maybe they're not so brazen and blasé as I thought.
Son of a bitch.
So we might actually have to find someone for your cure.
My favourite thing to do.
We should keep moving. We get the door open?
Yeah, door opens. As the door opens, you see this one would have failed safe with bolts.
Oh, fantastic.
Would have.
Hmm.
We shall advance.
So that was because it was a proper security door. So you go to the next room. Computers around. Yeah, on the left there's like a whole bank of this hollow library, the data vault itself. There's a large bank directly in front of you of computers that access it. You see there are stationary blaster emplacements that have all been shot. Probably the most although as you also notice that there is more blood in here. It looks like someone else got quite badly hurt.
What colour is it? Is it red?
Yes, red.
Okay.
As is, I think, most things in the
Yeah.
hospital.
It's not purple like Danganronpa.
Yeah.
So probably the most interesting thing in here is that to your right, on a very thick wall, looks like some. Well, essentially looks like a hole's been blown in the wall. Not a particularly big one, but a hole.
I assume the blood goes out the hole.
Correct. Two paths.
Do they divert or is it just...
Well, they sort of join together and head.
I follow the blood outside.
Well, it doesn't go outside. It
Goes through the
goes
hole.
into like what appears to be a maintenance duct,
Goes into the window.
and you see that.
Duck.
And you see that
Your old friend.
your
And-
character. How much does your character know about explosives?
I mean, is there a skill for that? I assume I know explosives.
I assume it's probably based off gunnery.
Yeah, gunnery or...
Gunnery sounds fair.
Well, I'm trained in it, but I don't have any ranks.
Gunnery? I thought you were rolling 5. Oh, that's heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah, roll mechanics or gunnery.
I
Where's
guess you could
Gunnery?
say they came introducing.
Gunnery is blood roll.
It's a
Difficulty
there
two?
it is. It's a good old joke because
this
it's
will be
character from the
difficulty
previous
three.
Thursday game.
You have a thing in gunnery
Oh, I do.
because it's the ship gun.
Yes. Yeah, it was a good joke because his previous character for the previous Thursday games liked to go through air vents. Oh, honey.
Is that a wash?
Yep.
Well,
Oh,
how much threat?
None.
It was
Wash.
a wash.
Okay.
We're
Yeah,
very eager there.
I mean, you headed through, you see like metal plates on the outside wall being blown out, and yeah, it's maintenance ducts.
So the
So-
place we're in currently, does it look like where it does is this a computer vault or is this like a small?
This looks like it's the data vault.
Okay.
The security system to get in here would have been enough to cause some problems.
Convenient.
Roll Underworld.
Okay. What's my threat here?
Just roll Underworld. I'll see.
2 success, 3 advantage.
Sure. You would think that the place like this is more about just holding people at bay for as long as possible. The blood in here is fresher, so you think you guys will be making better time through, but there's probably a responsible way.
Alright, we're gonna need to be quick about this.
Alright, then keep moving.
There's computers in front of you.
Yeah, I'm gonna check if it's in this room.
Yeah, well, the amount of data in those libraries is probably enough to count it as a vault. Computers. This is going to be challenge 3.
I'm gonna walk back to the front door to keep watch.
A wise plan.
Vigilance, difficulty 2, challenge 1.
1 success.
Oh boy.
It was close.
You start to hack in. Takes some time. Eventually, you
To the left.
Late to death.
realise that anything to do with Destix is flagging up a null. It's been recently deleted. As you keep searching through, you start to sort of get a pattern. It looks more. Actually, just roll for intelligence.
Okay.
It's not an insight check, is there? No.
No.
Let's see what you have.
3 success, 2 advantage.
Yeah, so you look through in sort of a adrenaline-induced panic, and you realise that whoever's taken it has probably just tried to take location of all the destic locations of things.
Mm-hmm.
They're probably not specifically after the cure. They just grabbed it all and then deleted it all, more as a fuck you than anything else.
Alright, we're gonna go and get all that information off those motherfuckers that have just gone through that fucking duct.
What did you get?
Takes
I got a
pistol.
wash.
Takes that pistol. Cock's ready. Okay.
Well, if the information's not here, we have to get it elsewhere.
Because they've deleted everything like a bunch of assholes.
The amount of sites have flagged up, like, there's things that are not even specifically hidden, warehouses of death sticks, stuff like that. The actual currency value of what information they have,
Oh my
if
god.
they raid places, is staggering. Manufacturing locations and things like that.
Well, with the blood on the floor, they're probably not going to get very far.
Good, and there's gonna be more.
Not fast as us.
How
so.
much? How much is gone?
Everything related to death sticks. They've just deleted everything.
So they might actually be somewhat reasonable about letting us use the information we need.
I highly doubt they're gonna be reasonable.
Well-
If we only want a tiny part of it,
Oh yeah, hi, you've deleted all the death stick information. Can I have the cure, please?
can I
Can we
have
argue
one
after
tiny
we
piece of
have found
information
these
out of
people?
everything?
Who are currently probably running away and looking for somewhere to hide.
Time to go.
Look, and you see there are a bunch of heavily armed people start running up.
I run back into the room and I start smashing the lock to engage the
What?
order lock.
What did you just do?
People are coming. You need to leave.
He's still listening
We
to the room.
we were meant to go that way.
People are coming. We're not going that way.
We need to chase after these people. You said it yourself.
I walk over and jump down the dock. Or into the dock.
Yeah, you just crawl.
Oh, I thought I
Intruder ducks.
introduced.
Run.
Now the next character we get needs to be a duck. Are there any duck races in Star
There's
Wars?
a Gungans.
Yeah, don't go.
They got wheels.
No, Howard the Duck.
I think the duck property is. There is a duck on Tuesday night's game. Duck or cockra. So you start, heading down this duck. I will just say that because you just got the one on the computers check. They did take other stuff. You just didn't spot it because you weren't looking.
Yeah, I was in a panic.
Yeah. Just so it's not like purely they didn't just come in and go, haha, the one thing you needed 10 minutes ago. So who's going first? You going first?
Yeah.
Send the bloodhound.
Roll survival. Do you have any light source? Because this duck certainly doesn't.
Is this a track or just a move
I
from
have
the duck?
goggles.
This
have
is
our torches.
tracking.
I at least have a data pad.
We have
so
torches.
whatever the small
What
amount of light
difficulty?
that can give me.
It's still pretty fresh. Reasonable amount of blood at this point, actually. So yeah, I'll just go difficulty 2. That's fine.
We've established before that
Can
we
you
have.
move one?
We've established before that we have
Uh,
torches.
I will do it the other way.
I have night vision goggles. They don't make the sound though.
Well,
One threat and one stress.
You are now at 15 threat.
No.
oh boy,
Roll the threat.
A lot of people.
there was a lot of threat at the start.
So you guys, so you head down. You get fairly coated in blood as you're still. But this area isn't that large.
Yeah.
So you're almost, as a Wookiee, you're basically having to crawl along, tracking this trail of blood. So you're.
Yeah, it's got a master scent.
Ooh.
Everyone knows it.
So you guys, what order are you following in?
I'm going second.
And then I'm going.
Cool, I'll go last.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pull up the rear.
Yes.
I make lots of visible disgust at any blood getting in my fur.
By the time it gets to you, most of it's been cleaned up
Oh, thank God.
by those two.
We're hairy.
Like,
Oh,
it'll
thank
just
you.
be
We
So
have lots
am
of
I.
There's
fur.
2 big hairy people in front of you.
We have lots of fur. Okay, we're mops.
Good. You said it, not me.
Eventually, you reach a large a large room that we can stand up in. It's like an exchange of various power cables, data cables. You see blood sort of goes into the centre of the room. Then, make another survival check.
Same difficulty?
Yes, please. Actually, no, I won't upgrade it.
2 advantage and 2 success.
So you look around and you see that the 2 bloody people head down one direction to advantage.
Yeah.
But what you do, you can tell from like the rhythm of their footsteps and so forth, tracking from your experience of tracking like wounded prey, is that there's 2 wounded people going left. There's a group of 3 quicker people who aren't wounded going right down a different path.
Alright, they appear to split up here. The slow ones went left and the fast ones went right.
I'm going to go right because my assumption is the faster ones are the ones with the information.
So am I. I'm just going to take off right.
Guess we're going right.
So you guys start running through.
Split the party.
In before
I will get you
data is on the dead ones.
one more wounded. one more survival check. Now you're going at pace, so 2 setback dice, and it's going to be challenge rating 2.
No. I don't need them.
You don't get setback dice?
No, I got expert tracker. Oh, I got 1. Sorry. Damn it. Well, I failed thanks to that. I mean, I wasn't going to succeed anyway. And I got 1 for it.
So you run out into another one of these large data connection and ventilation shaft rooms. You spend some time looking around. Who's got the highest vigilance?
Me.
We've worked it for 1 week.
Yeah.
I
Can you
have
roll?
2 yellow
In.
vigilance.
Do you?
Yeah, I have 2 yellow.
What do you have?
So do I. 2 yellow and 1 green.
Oh, so you got more then.
So can you roll your vigilance, please?
Okay.
Versus difficulty 3.
Okay.
Oh boy.
It's an ambush.
Oh boy.
That's just a straight wash.
Welp.
At least
That's
there's no
okay.
more threat.
Yeah.
There are 3 exits in this room, and you also, and plus the way you came in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everyone take a path and whoever screams first found them.
Middle.
I run straight ahead.
You could also spend more time and research.
Alright, can I do it in half the time then? I have
I am
expert
already
tracker.
taking that into account.
Damn it. Alright. Yep. I will use a
Sure.
point in time, same difficulty.
What difficulty I give you? 2?
Yeah.
It'll be one of them will be a challenge. I'm not upgrading it. It's just time's passing. It's becoming a bigger threat.
Ooh, a triumph.
No, I triumphed, but I failed.
Did you get any successes?
No.
It negated.
I just got the triumph.
So you look around. You can't work out which one of these 3 paths they went down, but you do see as you're looking around on the entryway on the way through here. There's like a torn bit of cloth,
Alright.
and if you want to pick it up and have a look at it, it's like a dark green, sort of a very smooth texture.
It looks like they went this way, and I'm just going to take off that one.
Oh, that's the path you came in.
Oh,
So it looks like as they entered their room, someone's clothing got caught, just tore a section off.
not sure how that helps.
Doesn't help it right this moment.
How long have we been in this room right now?
Longer than you want to be.
I'm gonna go straight through the middle
Yep.
because I am stressed.
I'm gonna follow him.
Sure.
Guess we go in the middle.
So you guys will go down the middle.
Yeah.
Could he split the party?
I pocket the fabric.
So you guys head down the middle. It doesn't take too long before you come across a metal door.
Does it look popped?
It does not. But there's also at this side, it's like a push door. There's no real security on the side.
Yeah.
So you push it open, it enters into a quiet street.
I look for tracks.
Sure.
Difficulty 2.
Yep.
There we go. There we go. I have 2 advantage.
To advantage. You do not see any tracks,
No.
but you determine that quickly.
Alright, close the door, we'll go back.
So you go back, there's your
Yep.
left and your right, and take in those paths. Can you roll vigilance again? Difficulty, actually be challenged too.
Challenge.
Oh no.
Yeah, 2 success and 2 advantage.
Ooh.
So you hear people running the direction you originally came to get here.
Well,
They're still a little bit of a distance away, but you picked them up quick.
we should have lingered here very long. Sounds like those guards are on the way.
This way. And I go, where were you going to go?
I said left or right.
I said, let's go this way. I point left.
No, let's go right. Right is the right direction.
I punch him in the left door and go.
Oh, well, it's a corridor, but yeah, you go down left.
I punch it towards left.
Okay, we're going left.
Rebecca will go right.
That's fine. We cover more ground.
Yes.
We have limited time.
So you two are going left,
Yep.
you two are going right.
Okay.
This is fine because it means we're on each of our bikes.
We're not on bikes at the moment.
No.
Yeah, but like if we get split up,
Yep.
Yeah.
the bikes are front.
True.
I mean, the bikes are at some point, but anyway.
It's probably compensated by now, but
So you guys reach your door first. Like as it's a door, you open it up. It's at a very busy stretch of road. Rolls vigilance, whichever one of you wants to.
I want
think that's gonna be-
Rick.
Hmm?
I want Rick.
Sorry, us two?
Yes.
Yeah, us
Okay.
two.
Whichever one's higher. Yeah.
Alright, your vigilance
Okay.
is higher because you got 2 yellows.
Yes. I didn't have any green anymore on mine. I don't think.
No.
I have.
No.
It goes off
Probably
with
not.
your power.
yeah, we'll
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it was challenge
It'll
too.
be be challenge too.
One fail, 2 advantage.
You look around, you don't see them, but you get a sense from the crowd that it hasn't been disturbed recently.
Okay, it wasn't this way.
So you two arrive
Yep.
at another door.
We punch it right.
So you head back in.
Yeah, we're gonna head bolt for the right
Sure.
to catch up with them eventually.
So you two reach another door
Yep.
that once again looks like it leads out. You push it open, I assume.
Yep.
You head out. This is like you open it up and it looks to be a section where there's like a couple of eateries and things like that. Just it's once again nice sort of al fresco cafes.
I walk up to one of the eateries and I asked the guy, did anyone else come out of that door recently?
Sure, make a charm check.
Oh boy.
Can I get some sort of bonus for pulling out some credits?
Yep.
Sweet. Nice. What do I get?
How much?
How much? Yeah, how much are you getting?
I'll pull out 100 credits.
2 boost dice.
Yeah. What's
Difficulty 2.
Sweet. I'll also upgrade one of these.
Actually, it's an appropriate time to upgrade.
Can I roll perception see if anyone was watching the door from a physical location?
God damn.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every time.
You want difficulty 2.
I got an advantage.
Oh my god.
Thank you for the credits.
Thank you for your kind donation.
You see him bucket and goes, yeah, weird folk. Yeah, ran through. Didn't get a chance to really look at him though.
Alright. I go back to Rick. This is the way they came.
One for.
Went through.
Yep.
And on to the
You
list.
do not see anyone.
Okay.
So you two running. Can you make a vigilance check? Difficulty 3.
Can we both roll it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
1 success success, 1 threat.
Oh.
2 success, 2 threat.
I feel like we
So you guys run into, well, you guys start getting close to this chamber, and you hear some voices bark out. I think they went this way.
Stop it.
No. And the other one's like, I got footprints going in each direction.
Stop right there. Criminal skull.
So like he just suddenly goes, stop, this way, run, and back the other way, just bolted out that way. They're already confused, may as well.
Sure, what do you do?
If you don't start running, she's going to grab you by the cuff and drag you.
Do they sound like they're in the room that we started in?
Or in the last sort of one of the splitting rooms.
I'm going to see if I can avoid them and go to the right.
So just what, run in and try to sprint around?
Yep.
I'll make you make a stealth check.
Lucky's not going to bother, she's going to bolt.
Yeah.
That's
And I'm
fair
going to die.
enough.
So it's normally would be difficulty 3, but I'm going to upgrade one of them.
Okay.
Wait, you mean bolt away from them, yeah?
Yes,
Yeah, right.
the other direction.
Ah, 1 success and a threat. Red die got nothing.
You sneak in, and you just very low to the ground. Your skin, like your fur colouring is quite dark, isn't it? This fur
Very
and-
dark brown.
And you turn off your light, I assume.
Yeah.
They've got lights, and with them having lights, and you sort of being much smaller than the humans, you sort of look out and you see them checking out footprints.
It's almost like this is what buttons were made for.
Spying and dying.
Excuse me.
Spying then dying.
Yeah.
Looks like they're looking at the direction you want to go, but you think you could probably go out the first door you came out of, and it wouldn't be too far to run if your luck holds out.
Okay.
Sneak over. You watch them. They come to the conclusion, and you hear them. They're like, "These are walkie tracks." He goes, "I don't know what these ones are." It's like, but yeah, follow the walkie.
There we go.
Must be more of these anti-human scum.
When I'm at least far enough away from them.
Yeah. So they just say it off.
Yeah.
Just to be, they aren't stormtroopers, but
No.
they are wearing similar laminate armor. They're wearing have very large blasters. It's a group of 3 of them.
Yep, I'm just, when I get far enough away from them, they won't be able to hear me whispering into
Yeah.
an intercom. So there's a bunch of guys in laminate armor who are following the Wookiee tracks.
Is this
You hear that?
right? I look for tracks for people.
Sure.
You find the Wookiee tracks, they're your feet.
Look, it probably is. How are you tracking through an open area? It's
Open alfresco area full of people.
They don't know that. I guess I just ask some more people if they've seen suspicious people come out.
Hey.
Sure. Make a. How do you want to do a check for that? Because survival's probably not going to cut it.
Streetwise?
Streetwise, I can live with Streetwise.
Yeah.
It's going to be challenge 2, just because that's as much about like challenge 2, not difficulty 2. That's as much about the time you taken doing these guys starting to catch up.
Well!
Well, I got a despair, but I also got 3 successes and 2 advantage.
Yeah.
I'm use advantage to cure my strength.
Sure. You come across this person sort of sitting there smoking a pipe, and they're like, "Oh yes, yes, I saw. Yeah, there was two Nikto and a Wookiee came through. One of them, yeah, like you said, had a real torn up thing on his arm, bleeding a bit, I think. Poor guy. But they looked like they were in an awful hurry. What was it you wanted again?"
Oh.
And so on and so forth. What were you doing?
So, is there like, Rivik will probably just wander up to wherever some person who looks like they're kind of in the general vicinity of where they might see where they're going.
Yeah.
And pull out his gun and wave around and go, I'm chasing a bounty, where'd they go? Which way did they go?
I think it's going to be a deception.
Deception?
Yeah.
Disgrace.
Evil is plain as the 4 eyes on his face.
Okay.
Unless you're literally pointing it at the guy.
Yes.
Like, I'm chasing a bounty and it's...
I mean, this is the
maybe not.
Empire, so yeah.
No, it's
Yeah.
hut space.
Hut space, yeah.
Even
okay.
worse.
And these guys seem to have not a huge amount of money, but enough money that they might know people.
Okay, maybe not mentioning the bounty then. Probably just like waving around in a threatening manner.
Yeah.
It's like, tell me where they went.
Okay.
Pulls out a fruit. Does that help?
No.
Oh my god.
So, alright, roll intimidation.
Oh boy.
It will be difficulty
Yeah.
1, challenge 1.
Definitely want you may so coercion?
Coercion, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Use my boost die from my gun.
Sure.
Yeah. Look, it's
You
got-
brandish your gun.
It did nothing.
It tried so
Much
hard
like the attachment
It
itself.
tried so hard.
and got so far.
So that's 3 success and 2 fright.
Oh boy.
So,
More for the list.
So a new bounty comes up.
so you exit.
It's not going to be as much
You
as yours.
start lapping around.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I managed to escape.
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness.
Hmm.
I'm gonna head back to the bikes. Fuck this.
So the guy almost like, oh yes, I know who's. Well, what did you want with them?
Wait, which way did they go? Oh, they stole some stuff?
Oh
Right,
yes. Was it that? Yeah, it was that alleyway over there. You've also been pointing at the same alleyway.
Okay.
But this guy's taken so much time that you hear the door get kicked open.
Behind us.
Yeah. It's like there's a distance away. You've sort of moved your way around a fair bit of this large open space, and well, it's not that open. There's people around it. And they come out and they start looking around.
I'm laying up for the alley.
Sounds like a smart idea.
They get.
You watch it be dead.
Oh my god, there's so many dice you
No, I
got.
was gonna give them that, and I'm like, no, they're not minions.
As long as they're not shooting, I'm good. I mean, even if they were, I'd probably be fine. But still.
Let's pretend I don't actually have to use dice work. But no successes. So I look around. As soon as you guys start running, though, one of them sort of goes, there!
People running, they must be guilty.
Pretty much.
This is why you never run. You walk.
So you lap around.
Clearly, we're just on a marathon, okay?
I assume you're running as fast as you can.
Yeah.
So you head in the direction you think it is. You do hear, well, you see like these guys, the same guys, go through in their sort of heavy armor, and you see one of them point and just start running. So you guys start running down this alleyway.
Yes.
Can you roll survival?
Both of us?
No, or whoever's point tracking.
So
him.
walking.
That is going to be challenge 2, difficulty. Sorry, difficulty 2, challenge 1.
Yeah.
And you'll cancel out the penalty for doing it while running.
Yeah, I'll. Hey, like, what?
You can have them.
Oh,
I
thank
keep
you.
eating them.
They're good.
Shit.
No.
It's dead now.
It is dead now.
Yay, that was a good plan. I have 5 successes.
You track them surprisingly quick. Once you're in this alleyway, looks like just away from the glitz and glamour of these eateries. This place needs it good, clean, and there's easy track prints left by you guys as well, but by your prey, and you make really good paces with your big looking steps.
Big looking legs.
You got a big bird boy as well, so
Yeah.
you can make some good pace.
Yeah.
And
You
you
got
seem
the
to be
big chicken legs.
you seem to be outpacing these guys when they're
That's
heavy
good.
armor.
Yeah.
Drums.
So you go further, and you turn around a corner. You see, make a vigilance check. versus difficulty 3.
Well, that's some threat, but I succeeded.
Fred, that's Brett's favourite word.
Threat, you say?
How many?
How often? How quickly?
I succeeded with 3.
Fred runs with...
With 3 threat?
With 3 successes.
How much threat?
3 as well.
Oh, okay. It's now at 25.
Nice.
Oh my god.
I didn't realise how much you'd get, so I have factored that in.
Are we going to get arrested?
That's the least of your problem around here.
No one gets arrested. You just get murdered.
You see
Can't get better.
a guy in dark green clothes, sort of, nicked over the bone around the edge, sort of head looking back, and then just pulls back into a door of a building.
I run over and kick in the door.
Oh my.
Sure. The door looks like it's made out of metal. Can you make a athletics check?
Boot to the door.
It's difficulty 4.
4.
Yep. This is a real steady metal door. So you see him run off.
It's gonna make a
I'm going to follow him. No.
I yell, in there! And I go kicking in the door.
Hi ho, Silver.
I failed.
I knew it was gonna make a gong sound. I knew it.
So is this when I'm allowed to find another light stick and cut the door open? Totally had one, right?
We need the fly man.
Man.
So, time starts passing. You hear these guys getting really close.
Cool. So as we're paused at this door, Rivek pulls out his gun and he just looks at Rupert and just aims at the door.
I stand back.
Sure.
Oh, he motions to Rupert. Do you have your bowcaster on you?
Yeah.
Okay, he motions you to shoot it together.
This can only go
I open fire on the door.
It's a
with Rivik.
reflective
Yeah.
door.
Pew.
Pew pew from both of you.
I switch on auto fire, so I'm
In before it's
Look.
always going to be more impressive.
Look.
So you guys blast this door open, swings wide.
There we go.
Cool.
Oh boy.
Roll.
Roll initiative.
Multiple soaks.
Roll for initiative.
Look,
I'm gonna get my tablet ready for
you
initiative.
wanted the door open.
Yeah. Open the door.
That's fine. They're gonna get a surprise round. Well, like they're gonna shoot him, and then we'll work out.
Yeah.
But we can do that.
Yeah.
You have defense
Yes.
of
1.
none.
None.
I thought you got armor.
No.
With your.
I got thermal in place. That gives me soap.
Oh.
I don't need armor. I have soap.
Initiative
Actually, no.
order.
I probably. Would you say I'm expecting to get shot at from this door? Probably not.
We
You
should
didn't say anything about hiding or being
No.
cautious. Or,
No, fair enough.
We should probably be more worried about getting shot in the back.
I mean, we did need a distraction.
Yeah.
Sure.
Just go where the blaster fire is.
Okay. This is going to go incredibly poorly for both of you.
Nice. Usually does.
Yeah. I mean, we just blast this door open, so if we weren't being chased, we are now.
Yeah. But look, we just bring the guards into those guys and we just hide.
Yeah,
It's
see,
all
we
right.
just bring everyone and then we leave and they all fight and then we
It's
come
like
back.
a freeway standoff.
Yeah.
It's a Mexican
This is how trucks
standoff.
Yeah.
stand. The trucks are good.
Okay, so
Your ex now has braces.
there's my whoops. Put one of my many pieces of paper down. So I decided to keep this one under this nest of wires.
Ah. So
Monster.
So you both take. You take 13 damage. You take 12 damage
How much shots?
from one.
nice.
Nice.
Next one.
However, let me get my critical dice.
Oh no.
Here we go.
The who?
Both.
Oh. I reduced
Might have
it by
done it
20.
twice.
It's all good.
We'll find out who after the
You
outbreak.
have the thing that lessens criticals.
Yeah, by 20.
Well, that's good because I'm currently sitting at 92 or 102.
Oh.
Oh, great.
So I'm currently-
Peachy. Wonderful. Lovely.
Glad that one hit you.
Love it.
You are winded, an average level thing. Until the end of the encounter, target cannot voluntarily suffer strain to activate any abilities or to gain additional
Okay.
maneuvers.
Fair enough. So I'm probably going to say one of the shots impacted pretty hard on the armored plating.
Yep.
Okay, it's just kind of like, oof. Yeah.
Do you have something that negates?
No.
So 56 agonizing wound.
Mm.
Target increases the difficulty of all brawn and agility checks by 1 until the end of the encounter, which includes all your weapons and stuff.
Mm.
What does it do?
Increases the difficulty of all your brawn and agility checks,
Okay.
which
and-
are
Sorry.
yeah. So that's an average one, and then you have an 86.
Oh no.
Sorry, an 88. Which is compromised, which is average. Increase the difficulty of all skill checks by 1 until the end of the encounter, which means you are not a healthy boy when it comes to firing back.
Not
Did
a
you say
healthy
when it
boy.
was? Sorry.
You can't essentially.
You can't spend strain for
I
anything.
can't use my abilities.
No.
No! There's a reason it's like right up here on the list.
It's like the worst.
So yeah, you guys kicked it open, and 2 large blaster rifles open up.
Oh boy.
Yeah, now we're going to initiative.
Okay.
Sounds good.
I have the chart written up ready.
This is cool, isn't it?
Does
I mean,
Whooper-
we weren't expecting it, so it was vigilance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does Whooper have any grenades?
I used them in the fight and then
Damn.
fire more. I have 2 advantage.
Sounds like a you problem.
No, it sounds like everyone problem.
Well, I mean, we're not down the alleyway yet.
Yeah, we're
2
not there.
success, 1 advantage.
So it goes PC, NPC, 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 PC.
So PC, NPC, NPC again.
Mm-hmm.
NPC, PC.
It can't just be PC, NPC, PC.
Because
So
they're impossible.
PC, 3 NPCs, PC, NPC.
No, it was NPC. It was PC, 3 NPCs, PC.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's no one
5
else
total.
for us.
Okay.
For now.
A lot of people were saying NPC over and over again. Just
NPC.
like, what?
NPC?
NPC.
NPC?
PC.
NPC?
NPC.
Why do you hurt me like this?
Because PC.
Okay.
PC first.
Rebecca's going to take cover on the side of the door because that seems like a
Sure.
sensible idea while he recovers from,
Being winded.
Yep. Can I take cover and do a pot shot around the corner?
Sure. We can take a pot shot then take cover.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Smoke's still clearing, but yeah, you see the 2 of these Nycto lined up. They're wearing.
Oh, great.
What is a Nycto?
So, do you happen to have a picture of one right
I
on you?
can find one.
Just draw it up
Sadly, I
quickly.
don't think we have any skill cards with Nick on them.
So,
Have Caleb do
but
it.
they have bone structures around their face. They have like little
Oh, yeah.
bones off. There's 2 of them. They're wearing civilian clothes. It looks like they both just picked up some very large blaster weapons.
Oh, I see now.
So we're going to steal the gun.
Are they injured?
One of them looks like he has a slight cut on his shoulder.
Oh, slight cut.
Whereas
Just a flesh
top
wound.
got would
Yeah.
ripped.
Probably based more of this one.
There's also a Wookiee. The Wookiee currently doesn't have any weapons in his hands.
Fight,
The
fight,
Wookiee is
fight.
a weapon.
He has on his belt like a series of tools you recognise from Bist, as well as like a bandolier. It has like a series of data spikes and stuff across.
The Wookiee was the slicer all along.
What are the odds?
One I'd like.
Yeah.
He also has 2 blades across his back.
Oh, great.
He's a professional slicer. He slices
He's
real life.
and he does this.
Yeah.
And he makes a mean stew.
You guys split up. Not my problem.
Oh, we didn't split up. They're just delayed.
Well, so you,
So Rivik was going first.
yes.
We haven't done
Right.
Rivik actually firing yet.
Yes. Okay, what is my difficulty?
What are you doing?
Taking a pot shot and then getting into cover.
Sure. Standard difficulty 2. These guys are
Okay.
short range.
Fair enough.
They don't have cover.
Yeah.
They look like they didn't have time to properly. They would have had their weapons at hand, but they didn't have time to properly get in position.
Okay.
They were surprised for some reason.
Not super surprised, but
That is a triumph and a single success.
Ooh.
So that is 10 damage with a
I have a-
triumph.
Query. Can he activate his guns abilities?
because it's not costing strain.
Yeah. I don't
So-
have any gun abilities.
Oh, you're right.
No.
I mean, you always have a critical on
Oh yeah, I'll just crit. Why not? You crit me. It's only fair.
Sure.
Crit for crit.
Do you happen to have a D100 on you?
I can.
There's one over here.
Yeah.
There's multiple over here.
Yeah.
Roll it high.
95.
That's
It was high.
Do you have anything to increase that?
No, I don't have vicious.
So you get a deep impact, and you start seeing blood pour out the wound.
Okay.
And he is at the brink. He
Ooh.
will be taking strain, damage because he's that level every time he does anything.
Cool.
Ooh.
NPCs. So you duck back around, so you know.
Yeah. Yes, I'm in cover.
You are still in the open.
No.
So they will use their maneuvers to get. I'll do the Nicto first to get into position, like a proper cover.
Yep.
It's almost like tactics exist.
Yeah.
What a tactic.
Never heard of
Go
it.
into cover.
What a tactic.
But one will attack each of you.
Yeah.
So you have defense and defense.
Yeah, and we're also I'm in cover.
Yeah. You probably have more defense than that since it's a metal door. That's down.
Prices are down.
The ability to aim is down. Part of the door just takes a couple of bolter shots and glows red.
Oh boy.
You're like, yeah.
Ooh.
But he doesn't hit you.
Yeah.
Oops. The other one shoots at you, and you're ready for it as well, and start, I assume, ducking towards cover, and misses and hits the wall across the alleyway.
So
You
the
know.
second NPC is going?
No, that was that was one and
That
two.
was the second.
So that was the second NPC that was going?
Yep.
Okay.
So now we're at third NPC.
Okay. Because you said no and then said the.
Okay.
don't confuse
You
me.
see the Wookiee turn and run deeper into this space, which, as you look around, looks like just an abandoned warehouse.
So it's a hideout.
You're not sure
Potentially.
where he's running to, but
My turn.
Yeah.
I guess I'll take cover also. And I'll aim and then I'll shoot at one of these guys.
sure you're using strain to aim.
Yep.
Oh, might not be able to spend strain to include aiming, like doing
You
additional.
can use your maneuver to aim.
No, I meant like sorry.
No, you
If
can't
I
use
use my
strain.
maneuver, I can't spend the strain to do another one.
Right, so.
Okay.
Yeah. What difficulties? I need that. What
Two.
difficulty?
Two, but they also have cover of one. They look like they're just behind standing cranes.
So that's just a step back, right?
Yeah, just
Yeah.
lots of-
Alright, 2 successes and 2 advantages, so I use the auto fire.
Yep. Was this the one that's already wounded or the other one?
I guess I'll shoot the other one, and I'll
Good
hit him
idea.
twice for 24 damage.
So it was 12 and 12?
Yeah.
Not that really matters,
No.
but he will take it twice. So yeah, you pound him twice and he spins and collapses to the ground.
But did he die?
Looks like it.
But did you die?
It looks like his arm should probably be attached.
Great. Next PC.
Which is back to the top.
Yes, next
But
PC.
I will say, just a bit of an intermission. So you keep following these guys. You start hearing blasts of fire. They look at each other and speed up. You don't know what they're headed towards, but it doesn't sound too far away.
No. My also thought process is, if these two, or if anyone down there is currently in blaster fire, that's bad for me. So I'm gonna see if there's a back way to get in here.
It's bad for my needs.
It does look like would be another alleyway, but further around. Might take you another round, so to speak.
That's
just
right. I'm gonna
circle
head for
around.
that because there's no point in me running into blaster fire.
Yeah.
fist is not made for combat.
You will make someone feel good that they killed a boffin.
Yeah, no.
I mean, do people really feel good about killing boffins? Just like, bam! Oh, another one.
They are really difficult, which is why that was many boffins
Another one.
dying was important.
Another one bites the
Which
dust.
PC is going first?
No, we're not on Tatooine. It's on
Sure,
Ghost.
I'll have Rivik go. So after witnessing
thought that
Lucas'
was all
hail of blaster bolts,
This is
so
true.
when they look
Yeah, but all
inside,
around's all dust.
so if he like turns around,
Yeah.
to look inside, he sees like does he see two people on the ground or?
Well, one sort of kneeling part behind cover, another person's laying on the ground with his blood pouring out of his arm
All right,
and his shoulder, which is not necessarily located next to each other.
fair enough. And the other guy that Rivik shot, is he visible on the ground?
Well, he's kneeling down. He's the one still alive in cover.
Yeah.
He's looking. You've seen a Nick though bleed out before. He's getting close to it, and he's leaning up against cover, trying to aim.
Oh, okay.
He's still up.
Okay, he's still trying to shoot me. That's fine.
The Wookiee ran away.
Yeah.
Fight.
Because coercion is also threatening.
Hmm.
Right.
Where are the other drugs going?
Yeah. Alright, he'll risk not just immediately murdering this guy. He'll sort of like rush in the room from a position where it seems like he could easily like shoot him.
Yeah.
But he'll just like point the gun at him and be like, we're looking for we're looking for the information from, was it Andrath?
Andrath the Hutts.
Yeah, Andrath's database.
Yep.
Yep. Where's your friend going?
Cool.
Where's the Wookiee going?
Roll coercion.
Yeah.
I will
That sounded
roll.
better in my head, but
Roll the difficulty.
yeah.
Where's the Wookiee going? We
Oh,
need
sorry,
the information
hang
from the hut.
So coercion difficulty 2.
No, I just rolled the difficulty so you can't see it.
Oh, okay, so just coercion. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait, that's not my shooting dice pool. That is 4 successes and an advantage. I use the advantage to recover some strength because why not right now?
He looks pretty sure.
Good.
Oh shit, guy.
I'm still imagining you do that in like a Polly wants a cracker boy.
Yeah.
Ali wants a
Which
cracker.
makes it worse.
Is there another one who shot
Where's the
me?
Wookiee going?
So he you see NPC's turn, and he says, "This is just a job. It was just a job. Look, he's over there." And even further, you can see a Wookiee's running towards a series of speeder bikes.
Alright.
Which brings us now timely to our interlude. What have you been doing?
I was heading back to the bikes. I said like ages ago. I was just going back to the bikes
I'm
and was
aware.
like, screw this.
What are you doing? You get back to the bikes. You see that the bin you place sort of vaguely in front of them. You mustn't have jack gauged the brakes, and it's rolled and sort of leaned up against the bikes and knocked them over. And so, if you want to get one of the bikes now, you probably need to make a athletics check.
Sure.
Difficulty 3.
You're a cat, you got it that right.
Sure. Two fail.
It's the cat when they try and jump on the table, but they hit it and fall down.
The security camera's watching, and it just puts it on his
That shit was funny.
Oh, in it.
So you start moving it, but it's taking time. Now, the Wookiee gets on the bike. Let's see if he starts it up.
Damn it, my friend.
He starts it up quick and starts headed towards, the only open place here, which is the front door.
Shoot him from the front.
He makes good time and makes it past you. He's getting close to the front door now.
Alright. It's my turn.
Well, there's a dead one. So.
I'm gonna pull up my harpoon gun and shoot him.
Do you mean grapple gun?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Pull him off the
It
bike.
says harpoon launcher. Shrapnel. It's got a harpoon on it, okay?
pull him off the bike.
Can
Are
I
you using a grapple or a harpoon?
Wookiee
No,
to
the,
Wookiee
the
weapon.
harpoon's on the grapple.
Okay, I thought it was
I don't know.
I thought it was it's a grapple.
No. No, I want to shoot the bike though and then pull it out for him. No, I'll
You're not that
shoot
strong.
the guy.
Yeah, shoot the Wookiee.
Can I use
So
the
that's
light
the
point?
Wookiee missile.
Sure. You may not use a light point.
Am I not? Oh yeah.
I moved it over. Yes, you can use it.
So yeah, it's going to be challenged 2. Although I'll give you a setback 1 because you're moving at pace.
I was playing the dice.
Don't do that.
But why?
Oh, honey, that's cocked.
Oh.
Oh, yeah,
Didn't make it
that's
any better.
bad, so. So I despair with and 1 success and 2 advantage.
Okay. So what? So
And I'll use the 2 advantage to heal my strain. Oh, I was gonna aim on my strain.
so you get his arms together like that. You immediately see 2 downsides to this problem. One, he's a Wookiee and he's like 2.5 meters tall. So the fact his arms are pinned to him, not so much of a problem for a speeder bike.
That's alright, I'm just gonna.
The second problem is as he goes past you.
I would like to use my 2 advantage to maintain holding on and just glide along behind him.
You don't have defense.
No, I do not.
This is just. As he goes past you, he just reaches out with his foot and bang kicks you. What's your soak?
6.
It's not going to do damage, but it will take 3 strain from you.
Alright. Can I use my 2 advantage to heal this strain?
Well, then you won't be holding on because you already
Ah.
used it.
Hold on.
Hold on for the love of the gods.
Wookiees are on these on time.
We're just 2 Wookiees having fun.
Let me just see. Dark side, he goes towards the guards that will be coming around the corner a second. Light side, he goes towards Beast.
Is this our speeder bike? or
Come
different
on, that's totally rigged.
That was dark side.
Yes, that means he goes towards the guards.
Yeah.
Not your speed by
speed? Okay, very good. Yeah.
So, and as he does that, he starts to turn, but it's not his turn yet, so he
No.
can't actually move.
Ironically, it's another PC's turn.
Back to the top.
Cool.
Would I have heard this?
Oh yeah, actually yeah, Beast.
Yeah. Good.
So you're still lapping around though.
Yeah.
But if you want to put a so now at the top of the initiative, can you put can you roll initiative?
What am I rolling? Actually, it doesn't matter. It's the same for
Yeah.
both on me. 2 success.
Cool. Can you roll PC and then 3 NPCs at the bottom?
So PC and 3 NPCs.
Yeah. But you can cross out 2 of the top NPCs. Because one is dead and one might as well be.
Oh,
So we've got 3 PCs in a line and then 3 NPCs in a line. If we're still including initiative of these 2 idiots.
So it should be PC, NPC, which is the Wookiee, PC, PC, and then 3 NPCs.
Okay, so I shouldn't have crossed off one of those. Cool.
I might have asked you to cross off something twice.
Yes,
Yeah.
you did.
Okay. Now we're back to the top.
yeah.
Well, I assume you're going.
Yeah, sure.
I'm just gonna reference the one.
It's kind of that dramatic. Who hired you?
Who does number 2 work for?
I'll make you
Can
number
we roll
2.
for that, or just
No, he's already.
yeah, he just like kind of dies dramatically.
He shits himself.
It's definitely in the movies where they get out like one sound and it.
So, so you. I will also point out. You notice there are other speeder bikes in here,
Yeah.
specifically 4.
It's like a gang almost.
I know.
I can get my own magic back.
They're not as nice as the one the Wookiee was on.
Of course, he took the nicest one.
Yes.
It goes, oh, Grorseth!
Grorsaf, okay. Does he just die or is he
No,
just.
that's what he says. He just says, Grorseth! He's a new hires you and he answers, Grorseth!
Don't kill me.
What are you gonna do with him?
Oh,
Kill him. Kill him.
Kill
he's
him.
gonna die anyway.
Then let him
Well, he'll
bleed
get
out.
He won't, unless he does. If he doesn't do anything, he won't die.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't have any
He could use a
packs,
stim
so-
pack.
I don't have any.
He probably has some.
Oh,
Then just leave him.
Just grab a speeder bike and go.
yeah.
Run, Forrest, run!
Actually, I'd like to take his weapon. Fuck it. There's. Yeah.
You run up to the speeder bike.
Yeah.
Because car locks haven't been invented in Star Wars, it's not too complicated.
Funeral.
Actually, no, you run up to the speeder bike, you get on it, but that's all you can do because you
Yeah.
can't spin.
Yeah.
Who's next?
NPC.
Now the Wookiee takes off. You are holding on?
Yep.
You make athletics check. This will be challenge 3.
Athletics or coordination?
Ooh.
Coordination's a spicy one. It's used for like balancing and
Good
that
question.
No.
sort of stuff.
I have really good
He's just holding on while he gets
Okay.
dragged.
You're supposed to stamina, really.
What?
Challenge 3.
Instead of being dragged behind a horse, he's being dragged behind a hog.
Yeah.
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 Mine's going very, very fast, which is why there's so many challenge dice.
Yay! Well, I fail, but I get I get 3 advantage for it.
But you still fail.
It's advantageous.
There you go, that's down. Left attack and close it.
I mean, he is going directly into the cops. Cops.
So, he flies past, starts moving at pace quite quickly. You let go. You just your paws just slip on the metal wire, and you land in front of these guards. And they look down at you, and they see the Wookiee flying away with all his slicing equipment. And you've been shot. You're bleeding. You're clearly like trying to grapple him back. Could you make a deception check?
Oh my god.
Andrath the Hutts.
If you want. That you realise for a moment that they're not 100% sure who you are, who you work for.
Can I? Because my turn's next. Can I be like, I have a bounty on this Wookiee. It's for 50,000 credits. I will catch you in for 10 if you help me catch him.
You certainly can. I'll give you a boost dice for that.
What difficulty was it?
Just difficulty 3. I will upgrade one.
You want to upgrade one in return?
Yes.
Put it back.
I'll fight you with my destiny points.
Please don't fail.
Fail badly.
I didn't fail. What do you want me to do?
That's good for once.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, he's the one that keeps failing.
I murdered that dude. Did you see that?
Yeah, no.
he was the important NPC.
Oh, of course, yeah.
2 successes.
You see them look at each other and just like give a nod.
Good old Nashida.
One of them sort of like bounty hunters scum. Very well.
Decent pay there.
So it's your turn. Who's next?
PC.
Well, that would be me then.
Yeah, you too.
So I've now noticed all this.
You've started coming around the corner. If you keep running, yeah, you see Rooper is at the feet of the bounty hunter. The security. They seem to be sort of looking with him down towards a Wookiee disappearing into the distance on a speeder bike.
Oh, fantastic. I don't really know what to take from this.
That's
Get
fair.
his license plate.
He doesn't have a license.
I'm just gonna confusingly hold my action. Because I was not expecting that.
It's the blinking window.
That seems perfectly reasonable. I also assume you take partial cover or something.
Yeah, sure.
NPC.
So these are 3 NPCs?
Yep.
They're all gonna get a shot off at the Wookiee.
Reasonable. Entirely reasonable.
Will they hit? Maybe.
I hope they do. It will be convenient to a degree.
Yeah.
Oh man, I could have shot the damn speeder bike with an ion blaster.
You could have. They would have fried it.
If it would hit.
So
10 ion damage.
they
Yeah, but if you manage to hit.
spin their blaster rifles and take a shot. He gets hit by one in the shoulder. Poof. Rather frustratingly, you know how much blaster fire a Wookiee can take, and he's just like, meh, and keeps going. it's hurt. You see like a cinch mark on it. But meh.
He's probably wearing armor too.
No.
It's a
No,
Wookiee. Why would they roll?
the only stuff that would interfere between a blaster reaching his body is all the plot items he's wearing on his person.
And the rope now bound around him.
Yeah, that too. Which he's still just basically ignoring. Who's next? That was the 3 NPCs.
Oh, okay. In that case, I may as well just go in next.
Sure. Put yourself down.
Yeah. Can I get the bike?
Please make an athletics check.
Alrighty.
Same as before.
Athletics difficulty 3.
Yes, please.
I really feel like athletics should be agility, not brawn.
But it's athletics. There's no agility.
That'd be acrobatics if there was,
Mm.
which is called coordination.
Yeah, it is.
Oh my lord.
1 failure, 2 threat.
So you're running around in the bins. Another turn.
Alley cat.
I mean, you're not wrong.
No.
Swear to God.
Back to the top.
PC.
So you're inside.
Yeah, it makes sense to gun after the Wookiee.
Sure. Can you just roll a streetwise? Difficulty 2.
Streetwise.
I want to pursue the wiki on the bike.
We're not doing very well.
A failure.
The weird knock Grod taught you how to get a random
Yes.
speeder bike working. Not working.
Oh my god.
Is he just Fonz?
Which is basically like a way of like just getting like basically punching the security lock and
Yeah.
popping up. Just didn't work that time.
Cool.
Maybe you have to try the other one.
On the other side.
I'll try the
The
other one.
Yeah. Who's next?
NPC.
We'll make a piloting roll for him because he's not actually that good a pilot.
Good.
Crash into a building. Crash into a building. I'm gonna boost his thing. Crash into a building.
With the information you said.
I am gonna reverse boost.
Oh my god. That was
That's
weird.
kind of awesome.
I don't like it when you have no light side points.
That is fair, to be honest.
He's certainly trying to help us, but he's not. How dare he triumph?
How dare he?
That is rude.
The force
I would like to spend the force in order to remove it.
We can't do that.
That would be so funny, though.
Well, you see that he accelerates and he starts getting really far into the distance. He makes like a quick bank around a corner and poof, disappears. But the last thing before he goes is one of the blaster shots must have hit the bike because one of the stabilizing fins rattles and goes pop as he goes around the corner, and a plume of smoke starts coming out off his threat, like through threat.
Yay!
At least we can now track him.
But he got to try out on his actual piloting role.
Yeah.
Bastard.
PC.
I'm gonna yell after him to the guards, and I'm gonna run back to the warehouse.
Yeah. You are the track with the group. It's best you're not there.
Yeah.
You run back to the warehouse. It's not far.
Yeah. I would like to start hopping on a speeder.
If you can burn strain to use an extra thing to get there, so you jump on a speeder, but don't have a chance to go.
PC. So, either you or me.
I'll just be doing the same thing he did at this point. I just like, well, there must be something in there because I don't know what else is going on.
You run in there. If you want to use the 2 strain, you can get a bike as well.
Yeah, sure. I don't like it, but it's like, well, he's got the information I want.
And then the NPCs.
You see a bunch of guys just sitting on motorbikes, like
It's just like.
Don't do
I mean, I assume I know how to start a speeder.
no. The
Tell me
problem is
exactly.
that you don't have the key.
I assume they would just
Just
hop
check
wide.
the dead guy.
You can assume that they're not.
Oh.
These guys, they own them. Probably don't know their real name.
Can I pick up the dead guy down on my way in?
Oh my god.
You don't know to. You can do
And
that
it's
next
also
round.
not your turn.
Anyway,
NPCs.
so he's gone, so it's a 3 in a row.
Yep.
You turn around. One starts heading towards the warehouse. The other 2 start chasing. You see one of them's like.
Cool. Now it's my turn?
Yep.
Cool. Pick up the thing. I'm gonna fucking pick up the fucking bike. I'm gonna pick up the fucking bike.
That times the charm. Hopefully.
Oh, roll charm the bike. That's a good bike. Get up from me.
One advantage.
I will say you move it out the way.
She just like
You have
angrily
access to-
boots the
You have access to one of the bikes, but you can't use it this turn.
fine.
It's like you
Because as long as I can find the smoke trail and follow it eventually.
Lucky
Back to-
prefers space.
Lucky is alone,
looks
therefore
like
no
she
one is
needs-
seeing her sins.
She needs a lucky break.
Well,
She does, in fact.
I mean, you can always flip a coin.
Yes, thank you. When it gets to my turn, I will.
So, who PCs?
I'm going to attempt to get this back working.
Sure. The streetwise. Well, unless you have another skill you'd like to. I was trying to think, you wouldn't really use mechanics or computers or anything like that.
No.
You'd be like, I got taught this
Can you
one
use
thing how to
cool?
do because we steal bikes.
Yeah, sometimes.
Can you
No,
use
he's not the fonts.
No.
Hey!
Negotiation, he tells us.
Oh, yeah.
I'm practicing flipping it so it doesn't go everywhere.
So you roll if you want, or unless you got
I'm also
something better.
checking its balance. Is
And you can flip it from the other side.
And they do also have stuff around, like gear and so forth.
Yeah, can I... Yeah, can I go over and check the bodies? Because I assume... Was the other guy dead yet? The guy
He's not.
bleeding?
He's bleeding, but it's like small.
Cool.
It's only if he really moves, it's an issue. He's like he's there, he's sitting there holding like
This feels like a
together.
Fair enough.
These are bad
Make a
coins.
perception check.
Okay.
I don't want to use these
I'm
coins.
better at that.
Difficulty 2.
They're not-
Okay.
These aren't coins.
But I will upgrade one.
These aren't coins. Out of like 10 flips, 2 were light side, 8 were dark. These are unbalanced.
There's a success
I want to use a real coin
and a threat.
Do you have a real coin?
in my purse, which I can get if I get up.
Could we just roll odds or evens on a d10?
Actually, that's a fair point. Thank you.
So yeah, you look around.
Find 27 pieces.
This guy clearly once you're gone, he just holds up like in a shaking hands a set of keys.
Snatch those.
Yeah.
Yep. And see if those will start the bike.
So you're over and it's like a little power like key card.
Yeah.
Just
Alright, cool. Can I?
that's your turn.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Whose turn?
NPC.
Yeah.
Yum.
Yum, 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 yum.
NPC.
I walk into the dead body and I fix it for a key.
Yeah. Well, make a perception check.
What difficulty?
2.
Good, a proper coin that actually is balanced. I'm ready.
I succeeded with a triumph. So
So-
this guy's got a hot shot speeder, yeah?
No, you pick up like a set of keys. You do also find that you look down and he also has like just like 100 credit chip just sticking out the top of his pocket.
Oh, 100 credits. That's so many. I think credits.
It gets you back what you spent on the bribe that failed.
Then you head back to your. We'll start the bike. If you try that, who's next?
PC.
I'm going to hotwire this one
Sure.
instead of going looking.
Just computers or mechanics, depending.
I am the same on both. What
Yeah.
difficulty am I rolling?
2. It's not that difficulty. Not that difficult for some of your skills.
Well then.
Apparently not.
Triumph. And yes, and 2 advantage.
Cool. You activate it and you do that and you go, huh. You also see there's like a nitro button. You just fly into the wall.
No.
Yeah, close up.
Roll piloting land. Look,
Yeah.
planetary.
Oh, honey.
I was not built for this.
No one was.
This is.
What's my difficulty?
I am!
How fast are you going?
Is it
I want to
ground
catch
mode?
this guy.
So not ground
How
mode.
badly? Because pick a number.
I very badly want to catch this guy.
I will do difficulty 4, but I'll upgrade one.
You want to kill me?
Also,
You very badly want to catch the guy. If you're going that reckless.
also rude. I am built for this.
Yeah, true.
I'm a pilot.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't fail.
No.
That is a 4 threat.
So you rolled 7 and they get it free.
So you fly around, so head off. And you're not going quite as fast as you want because you're distracted because just as you're starting to reach these. How four was it?
Yep.
4 for it. Oh, 34.
Hey, I originally rolled
Yeah.
7 threats.
As you're approaching like these security guards, which you're about to quickly outpace, you see that there's been a bit of a countdown timer, and suddenly it's like, deet, deet, and there's like an alarm on the, like a theft alarm on the bike.
Oh boy.
Well, I mean, the owner's probably dead.
Well,
I mean,
Oh,
yeah, he's...
maybe.
But it doesn't matter. Just keep going.
No, you do. Okay, so...
NPCs.
3.
The 3 NPCs.
One of them pays way too much attention to you as you go past. The other 2 keep running. Well, they all keep running, but it's like... who's next?
Lucky.
with
I'm
her
next.
sins.
Lucky. I wanna start the fucking bike and go.
Sure.
I wanna. What do you want me to roll or flip for?
Well, the flip was an offer because your character has your ability to flip a coin
Yes.
and just get a triumph or despair. That might not be quite necessary now. You have the access to the bike. You start it up. I haven't heard any chatter about he went that way, the smoke coming out of his bike, or anything like that.
There's not been time.
Yeah, no one has bothered to.
Can I have conveniently mentioned something?
You did spend around just observing, going what the fuck's going on. So
Yeah.
clearly you left the comm channel open as you did that,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and you gave a play-by-play. So
Spend a that set point.
let's see which direction you went.
Because you did spend 3 rounds trying to get a bike up.
Yeah, I did spend 3 rounds trying to get a bike up.
Yeah.
You roll astrogation.
My astrogation is up here.
Difficulty 3.
Do you get any bonuses from skills or anything?
I remove 1 setback from astrogation checks in half the time.
So you just in your head try to work out a quicker path.
3 advantage, 3 fail.
The
I
long
should have
way.
flipped the coin.
You still can.
I would like to flip the coin.
Yep.
Please don't despair. Heads or tails?
Heads for find him, tails for not. Tails.
Yeah, you've worked.
Fate does not want me to find him right now.
You've worked out where he is. In fact, even better, you know where the best docking port is nearby. You reckon he's probably going to go there, and you can just wait for him to.
It feels so wrong. But you're so right.
You've outsmarted everyone. 3-dimensional chess.
Great.
Oh no.
PC.
Are we back to the top?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Vivek will take off and try and follow the trail of smoke.
Sure.
Yeah.
How fast are you going? It's basically pick a difficulty between 1 and 4, and I will upgrade most of them.
Do it.
Because the problem is we need to keep up with him.
We do.
Well, if I get lucky and I fucking find the smoke on the way, if I get
Yeah.
lucky.
If you get lucky.
What's the what does he have to do to get out of the?
Oh, it's gone off 3 turns.
I just automatically runs out.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's only restrained for 3 turns. He
Yeah.
could have broken out on his turn, but I
Okay.
assume he didn't want to.
He
If he
did.
wasn't even
Let's
fly.
go.
It was. He did have penalties.
Yeah.
Let's go 3.
3, sure.
Sure.
So 3, 1 is upgraded.
Can I upgrade one to a positive one, please?
No.
I mean, he's trying to give us these upgrades so we get light side points back.
Yes.
That's how you can use them.
So I want the option of a try.
No.
That's something.
It's an advantage.
I have an advantage. Can I give a boost die to whoever's about to take off next, maybe?
Next PC. Yep.
Yeah.
Who's next?
I am.
The NPC is next, actually.
Oh. Well, he doesn't really do
Can I
it.
give him a setback?
You certainly can.
Yeah, give him a setback.
Yeah.
Did
Didn't
not
do
Did
feed,
any-
nothing.
but he did not succeed.
He did not succeed in amazing style. With 4 advantages and 3 failures.
he ends up accidentally running into Lucky on the road? No, that would only be a despair.
Yeah, that would be an advantage to him.
Cool.
Unless you ran him over.
So he, you don't know this, but you'll find out soon. Cool. Who's next?
I am.
PC.
And I gun it.
Sure.
And I'll upgrade one of mine to a bigger.
There go all our points.
Yeah.
Yeah, also upgrade.
Can I use my extra maneuver to take 2 strain and get a boost dice?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, sweet.
You're just leaning forward.
This is an agility check.
It is.
Have you been increasing your difficulty?
I have not, so I get an increased difficulty. It's also a skill check, so I get a setback, don't
The setback or another increased difficulty?
I? No, the other one was not bad.
Increases difficulty of all skill checks. Yeah, you get 2 increases.
Woo! I'm out of here, guys.
Is that
Goodbye!
The bike blows up.
Lock it and load!
Oh my.
That's 2 despairs!
Oh my god. Why do you do this, my boy?
There are 2 despairs!
That's no success there.
Oh, I just failed 2. Damn it. I got 1 failure and 2 despair.
1 failure.
With the like.
Yeah.
Despair.
Oh.
Yeah, you started trying to go around that corner he went around. You really misjudged the agility of this thing
Oh,
and your ability to control it.
oh,
You
the turning.
power slide and then take out the front stabilizers and just.
Oh.
You take 16 damage.
Now this is pod racing.
Next PC.
This is all your fault.
How is this my fault?
Come to Nashidar, we'll find a cure, you said. It'll be fine, you said.
The problem is I don't care enough.
The cure of
Yeah, that's fair.
mortality, maybe.
It's just the Wookiee.
He's still alive.
Yeah,
It's
not
just the
bad.
Wookiee.
Are you
Yeah, this is-
unconscious?
No.
Okay.
Then it's fine. It's just the Wookiee. He'll
Yeah,
shake
sure.
it off.
Alright.
He'll walk it off. He's a
To be
Wookiee.
clear, I get back and walk out like a badass.
So
Yeah.
I'll do
You
that.
don't even look at the secondary explosions.
Yeah.
I'm gonna slow down a little bit.
It's everything's in slow mo as he's walking away from these explosions.
He meant to do that.
Yeah.
Can I take some strain to heavily focus on what I'm doing and gain a boost dice,
Sure.
please? I need all the help I can get. No.
Guys, don't look at
I have 2 advantage but no success.
Sure. You don't make as much time as you want. You go around that corner, a little bit more Grand Murray.
You're still,
Having
a bit,
just seen him explode.
you're still a little bit
from
shaken from the 1 pod racer Lucky.
Yeah, it's, you get off the ground like an extra inch and you're just like, whoa, too far.
Nope, too much.
Who's next?
NPCs.
It's the 3 of them.
Yep.
So they are still on foot, but even going slow on a speeder, you're still outpacing them. Who's
Yay!
next?
Me. I'm next. Okay, I.
There's not really any point rolling.
Okay, because I was gonna say, can I flip a coin to like get him on the trail on the way, or can I just
Nope.
run into him on the way?
Nope.
No.
Nope. You chose to flip the coin.
You're gone.
Yeah,
You can't just keep flipping it until one of them comes up the right way.
that's true.
Or maybe you can get double despair.
Oh no. Don't risk it.
Straight into the Imperial.
But so you keep heading off. Was that the end of the round?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so eventually you'll get to the point where you see like there's smoke across the wall. You reach a point where the smoke is like a big patch on the wall, and you see like some oil down, and just from your ability with mechanics, it looks like he's made some very hasty repairs, spent some time doing that, and then headed off.
Okay.
And it's gonna be a really difficult challenge to track him from there.
I assume none of you guys stopped to pick me up, so I'm just laying in there. After
Long
you said that.
Wookiee legs.
You took my shit.
So by the time you get there, I mean this guy is going through air, not leaving a trail,
Yeah.
and it took you ages to get there. So
I can't see it.
He's gone. So You've lost the trail of this guy,
A lot of swearing ensures.
but you're not being chased by hunt enforcers at the moment.
At the moment.
Lucky is cleverly waiting at the local spaceport.
Lucky, where are you?
I'm at the spaceport. It's where he'd go next.
Why are you at the spaceport?
Because he would want to leave with information.
Which way did he go?
Not the spaceport.
He went in the exact opposite direction.
That's stupid. He'd get off the planet if he went to the spaceport.
What's that?
Barkeeper's on our comm system, isn't he?
Oh, if you want, like, you have a second com for that. But you do have a name, Grosseth.
Yeah.
And Grosseth. Like more like Grosseth.
Grosser.
Grosseth.
Okay.
We're out of initiative, I take it?
You're out of initiative, and we're going to go to break.
Dun, dun, dun.
And welcome back.
Yay!
The computer seems to be transitioning between scenes a lot quicker than it used to.
Yay!
What did you delete?
I think I just reset it.
System 34. No, it's System 32.
Yeah.
No, I deleted System 34. That sped it up.
Yeah.
Got virus.
Yeah.
So we are back on Nar Shaddaa. The dangerous beasts failed to acquire the data after it was stolen before they could steal it.
Goddamn, Ropo. It's all your fault.
I mean,
It's not.
but they did manage to make one of the guys talk and give a name, Grosseth. And you also saw a Wookiee disappear into the distance.
Oh no, it's a jelly toy soldier.
What do you guys do?
I am going to. I'm going to contact Barkeep.
Yep, checked as well. So you contact the tactical droid at the free trader Barkeep.
We were chasing a Wookiee. He appears to be some sort of spicer. He has two swords on his back. Do you know anything about it?
Did he say Spicer?
Do you spice?
He went to Flavor Town.
Do you have any more details? I know of 3 people who fit this description.
Three other Wookiees? Damn. Not really. He appeared to be working with 2 Niktos.
That narrows my database down to 2. Niktos are common muscle for hire.
Did you say? I assume the comms are open, so you can hear this.
Yeah. Yeah, his name was Grosseth.
Yes, I am aware of this slicer.
Do you have a possible location or hideouts?
He normally operates out of our cantina in the Red Light District.
Is that where we are right now?
No, I do not know where you are. I am an NPC.
No, I was asking if that's where we were in the game.
No.
Right, could you give me an address?
I can give you the name of the cantina. Feel free to invent one. All my names end up really rude, and I think the Red Light one shouldn't be.
Oh, but I want it to be.
Phil, if you come up with a good pun, that's acceptable.
The Wookiee Snooky.
You're all banned.
Oh boy!
It's a place called the Wookiee's Nookie. You will recognise it because its interior is designed to be similar to those of the trees of Kashyyyk.
I was hoping it would just be giant shag carpets everywhere.
Oh my god, we are not having a Jeffrey.
That would be poor taste, considering how much Wookiee skins sell for. I would have thought you knew this.
Alright, I'm gonna.
May you please write me in your will to own your skin.
Goodbye, Barkeep. Right, shall we head this way?
It depends. Are you going to write me in your will for your skin?
Hey, the upside.
What if we don't get a PC?
You're all gonna die way before me.
I was going to say that if you manage to catch whatever that Wookiee is, you can sell his skin.
That would be wrong. I'll type the comms.
Was that wink wink?
That would be bad. For legal reasons, that's a joke.
So you guys are all quite hurt. The encounter ended. You do get to roll
me.
discipline or call to see how much stamina you recover. I believe you get a bonus on that. You probably didn't use any anyway.
No. I have the 2 original strain from starting the game.
No string.
Mine's the same.
I killed all of mine with advantage.
You know what? I'll.
So, do you heal wounds as well?
There we go. Got rid of it all.
There's your triumph.
There's my triumph, clearing out those 2
Or
strains.
just straight?
You will need someone to roll medicine.
Alright, so it's just
Dr.
straight.
Gemini is busy keeping Big Sister alive.
But Big
I have
Sister is
4
on-
successes and an advantage on medicine.
Okay. Then she's busy.
She was working on the people in.
She's back in the free trader.
Yeah, the free trader. That's the one.
What difficulty did you want me to roll for that medicine?
It's just flat.
Cool.
It's every success is a hit point. Every advantage is a
5
strength.
successes and 1 advantage.
Oh, sweet. I already held my strength.
He's more machine than man, so you can fix him.
Yeah.
Built
With the
better.
upgrades.
That is the cyberneticist's ability.
Yeah.
um,
Of course it is.
I'm sorry, I may have just eaten the rest of those
That's
jellies.
all
okay, so
More apologies for everyone else.
you just heal him. Okay. Did anyone want to purchase anything on the way?
Yes.
I know you guys were down some equipment before. What are you after?
Frag grenades.
You should know the roll by now.
I should. Doesn't mean I do.
No.
Oh my god.
What rarity are they?
3.
Oh,
Feels right.
4.
Difficulty 3 sounds right. Rarity
Yeah.
sounds.
I mean, like I've never rolled.
I can
it
pick
before.
up this sheet right here and look.
Yeah.
I never rolled it before, so I'm just like assuming.
Rarity 5, so that's be difficulty. Was it 0? 1 is flat. 1, 2. Difficulty 3.
Yeah. And that's streetwise.
Yes, please. I am going to upgrade one. Because I have all the destiny points.
I'll give him a hand.
What does that do?
Depends.
I have 2.
I have 2 greens and a yellow.
Yep.
So,
He has better than me.
so you just added a switch to green for yellow.
Sweet.
I remembered that one.
Thanks.
He's got the money and ideary better than him.
Well, I succeeded with 1 prep.
That's okay, you're not very subtle.
Yeah.
Yeah, you buy
Give me all your
frag
frag
grenade.
grenades.
A Wookiee goes around saying, "I want frag grenades."
The box
Someone gives you
insurance.
one, and the pin will cost extra.
Oh, no.
You buy a frag grenade. A single frag grenade.
I would like to buy 4.
Nope.
Alright, I buy 2.
Nope.
You got to make the one count.
You can
I go,
split it
what?
half. There we go.
The threat is they only have one.
Alright.
Do they have any voice synthesizers?
There's probably something like that around.
How much are they?
I'm looking for one for a droid, not for me.
Just say 100. I mean, I can't see them being that expensive.
Alright.
You probably can. Yeah, you can just go on a droid, pay a shop, and buy it. It's not going to be that hard to source.
Sweet.
Vocabulator.
Yeah, that's really all I wanted.
Are there any like boss systems around?
Bop, bop.
Yeah, it's just one of the
Boss
street corner.
systems around?
Yeah, just one lane in the street.
I mean, Barky did give you the one you have in your ship.
The one that had to get damaged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which means probably not.
He probably has more.
He might know where to get more.
We're probably gonna need to steal another ship.
Yeah, we'll probably.
Good
Yeah,
at
we
that.
successfully steal a ship.
Yeah.
It's not hard.
No.
And your backstory there.
Yeah, my backstory did. It's
Yeah.
not that hard.
Still fly off.
Right,
products.
sorry, I'm just
so- Anyone want anything else?
Yeah. So Rivik is probably going to go back to the garage, return the new bike he has,
Mm-hmm.
and then get his wounds patched up. Can I pay instead of increasing obligation? Or will they just
for
do
your
it?
wounds or that? Wounds are roll.
Yeah.
They'll have someone who knows how to
Okay.
use it slightly. Yeah, but only slightly. You get 1 wound and 3 strain. It pretty much involves like strong alcohol on wounds, and you'll be right at it.
He literally just says,
Totally.
toughen up, buttercup.
Totally. Can I go buy some stim packs?
Yeah, sure. They're 25 each. You just can.
Sure.
What is that? Or you can get like the med pack for like I think it's $2.50, and you have a 9 limited supply.
Yeah. Can I still? Yeah, I'll probably buy a med pack and a few stims.
You buy whatever you want.
All right. How many stims can I realistically carry? Because they technically don't have a weight.
It's sort of well, you know what you've seen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you've played more Kotor than I have.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're like that size.
Okay, and they're 25.
Yeah. How many pockets do you have?
652.
Sew more pockets in. So pockets onto your pockets.
Yeah.
Your
You
armor
need to
is
buy
not
that
just stim
bag
packs.
that gives you like 10 extra carry weight. It's
I think he's got
ridiculous.
2 of them.
Yeah. We'll probably just say, can I buy 6?
Yeah.
6?
Yeah,
Sure.
that's fine.
6 by 25.
I know I am imagining a set of armor that's just collaborative med packs.
Probably. So So a med pack and I don't know 6 stems.
Yep, sure.
I'll immediately use 2 of them.
Yep.
So I no longer have any wounds. I'll write that.
Just don't get shot. Now, when we get there, let's not just go in guns blazing. Or be obvious, because then he'll probably run out the back.
So,
Not
you,
unless there's someone on the back door.
so you guys head into the red light district. The general area you're in, it's like a double-story promenade section. It's actually quite high on one of the buildings, and it's looking out. If you look out like up, you can actually see what passes through the sky. In Ashidar. But in this area, it's sort of a very exotic section, and as you get closer to the Wookiees Nookie, there's more and more themed places. The Verpine one, very odd. Very insect people. But a lot of it is very much a case of, especially you notice this when you get to the Wookiees Nookie, because out the front there's a Twi'lek and a human, and
They're
they're
wearing
both.
fur coats.
No, they've just got the like masks on and like bikinis essentially, like sexy like.
Oh, the fur bikinis.
Yeah.
Right.
Masks or
Yeah, Wookiee masks.
Wookiee masks and a fur bikini. I'd wear it.
Yeah.
I have a question. What is plain?
Not that. It'd be a traditional Wookiee thing, but it's sort of at the moment it's a song that is a song with a bit more ill repute. Be like trying to think of it's probably like the Wookiee equivalent of what am I? She likes to move from nerd. Wow, that's a really recent example of a song. Or it's getting hot in here.
Also recent.
Or like, something from Elvis.
You really are showing your modern clubbing style, Brett.
I'm blue, battle be
Oh my god.
you head in.
I'm gonna give the human a dirty look as we walk in because he's dressed as an alien.
Yeah, he is. He just doesn't really.
Wait, it's a guy in a fur bikini?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Perfect.
Is it the human or the Twi'lek?
The human's guy, the Twi'lek's guy.
Always. Yeah.
it's still appropriating Wookiee culture.
Hang on, I do have to check. When you say a bikini, is it like the triangles on the top and the bottom?
Yep.
Beautiful. I love it.
What? Are you gonna? Yeah, they can wear whatever they want.
Are we heading in one
Within there's 2 sets of uniforms, and he's chosen that he's going to wear the bikini.
Yep.
It's called emancipation.
This is true, and it was probably the better option.
Yeah.
Probably. It's cold out here.
Oh my god.
The other one was just the pant part.
Oh my god.
So as you walk past, the Wookiee leading in front, they both sort of and like reach out and sort
Is
of
this an
touch
actual
you.
Wookiee?
No, just they see you.
I slapped him away.
Ooh.
No touch. Don't
Actually,
touch the
like
merchandise.
Not like physically bad. I'm just like,
yeah.
Don't touch the merchandise.
As you sort of go like that, they're used to more traditional Wookiees, and they step back.
Or they pull your arm off.
pull something off.
Oh.
So you guys head inside. Yeah, it's a place. While there is drinks served and food served, it is clearly a place where they want to get people drunk and comfortable, and then other people decide to take them elsewhere to entertain them.
Right.
Second location, nice.
This is a strip club.
Yeah, you can buy champagne. And
You can buy champagne at a non-strip club. I'm sure. I've
and
actually been to one.
okay. You do see there are some Wookiees around. There's a Wookiee like pole dancing, and you're watching as the pole like bends slightly.
Sorry, I have to ask. Wookiee or Wookiee?
Wookiee. There
Oh.
are Wookiees here.
I have a better question. What does it strip? The Wookiees don't wear clothes, so it's dances around
Slowly
people.
pulls out a hair.
It's pole dancing. It's not stripping.
Right.
Important distinction.
You know, well, maybe it's a bit more like the scene in the Solo, where where Chewbacca meets Han Solo, and they're dancing around a pole. There's mud involved. Gets a bit rough.
I haven't seen
this
A
Solo.
lot of
It's
men
very
in uniform around in a cave looking down,
So,
and then a lot of people die.
how does it feel to have an entire bar fetishizing your species?
I'm sure they have doggy ones too. I was
That's-
close to the bar.
That wasn't his point.
You probably don't see the bottom one. It's very well hidden.
Oh my god.
So you're at the bar. Yep.
I called the barkeeper and said, hello, I'm looking for a very specific Wookiee. And I pull out 100
Huh?
credits.
Yep. She comes over and she responds in Shuriwuk. And
Wait, is this a Wookiee?
Yep.
Yeah, the Wookiee
See.
language.
strangely enough, she's naked. Not that that's a big deal for Wookiees.
Yeah, we're always naked. I'm naked right now.
I'm naked on my clothes.
Technically, I'm wearing a sleeve.
And
So you got to get my other sleeve then?
she sees the 100 credits and she's that's she's sitting there sort of just says, who you like? She tries to sort of be agile about it, but she's a Wookiee, just like, who are you looking for?
He would have just come in. He's not quite one of the normal clients here.
Wow.
He had 2 swords and he seems to be a bit dark business. I require some assistance of the illegal nature.
She puts like a cheap drink up on the table, so money.
Yeah.
I will get you to roll charm. I'll give you a bonus for being a Wookiee and a bonus for paying money.
Give her the kissy lips.
What's the silly?
It'll be
We're gonna have baby Wookiees
challenge
and shit.
1, difficulty 1.
He may have also given her the kissy lips, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'll upgrade 1.
So will I.
So now it's 2
More,
challenge.
or was that the challenge?
I'll upgrade it.
So
No, I'm more.
Uncle Best.
Hmm?
Uncle Best.
So while he's
Wow,
doing this,
okay.
what are you guys up to?
Take note, this is probably gonna end in a fight.
I'm gonna just.
Wash
I'm
again.
gonna subtly look around for the description that I have been given by these two.
Sure. Perception. Maybe streetwise, colduggery. I don't know. You tell me how you doing it.
I'm just gonna chill out and watch the dancers.
I am going to
We have a
use
very
my
good time.
knowledge as to where a slicer would normally hang out inside of a bar
Yep.
and use streetwise.
Hidden room.
Sure.
I'm here for a good time.
So it'll be the same difficulty. Difficulty 1,
Slice,
challenge 1.
Slice.
Of course, it's flavor town.
Welcome to Flavor Town.
Hey, 1 success.
Cool. And you guys,
You went
well,
to
you're
Flavor
watching.
Town.
Yeah, this is probably an entirely new experience for him. So he's probably just kind of
Oh
like,
no,
what
he's
is
never
this?
been to a theme bar.
No,
Well,
it's
he-
also why there's so many Wookiees.
Well, he's just gonna like slide her arm over the bird, just like.
Wait, does he think those in the costumes are also Wookiees?
Yeah, those shaved.
Oh my god, I love it!
Welcome. So, how do you feel? First time? Yeah, the nodding seems to indicate this is definitely a first time coming.
First time?
Oh my god.
So you look around. You get no information. She just basically is like Wookiees with Rick blades, who are
haven't.
Of course they do. Wookiees have everything, dude.
Yeah.
Wookiees with Rick blades who here to do illegal things. We try to see it clear. And, but I'll keep an eye out if anyone new comes in tonight.
Okay.
She's very polite about it. You notice that in one of the dimly lit corners, there's a couple of doors. At the front of one door, there is a Nicto leaning against. He's just sort of slightly holding aside.
Like he's been.
I'm gonna go and talk to him.
Sure.
Hey, bud.
So you
How much
start heading
do you-
across. You see a Verpine come up with a Wookiee mask on and sort of start making flirty gestures. ears sticking out the helmet and sending radio waves. Like not ears, antennae.
Bugman. Or Bugwoman, I don't know. Bug thing.
Wanders off.
Yeah, it's just a really like gross. No,
Wow.
I'm not interested.
No? Oh, what are the odds? So yeah, you get this guy as you sort of approach. He sort of moves his hand away from where he's holding the floor and tries to straighten up.
What was the name you gave me? Because Caleb has forgotten.
Grosaf?
Grossath.
There you go. Gotta get there.
Hey, I've been told to come in this room by Grusath.
Sort of looks down at you and looks back. You clearly see that the name rings a bell. Yeah, can you make a deception check?
Yeah, sure. What's my difficulty?
Difficulty 2, challenge 1, but I'll give you 2 bonus dice for dropping a name.
Haha, name dropping. It's what I do best.
Ooh.
Oh my.
I want to get in this room.
I really want to
I
get
need to blow more points, but I don't want you guys to get in there too. I mean, I could just try child training and then pop it up with it.
Hey! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3. 3 successes and 1 threat.
Awoo.
You see me, turns around and presses the button. Nods you in.
Cool, I'm gonna go in.
Keep that comm link open.
Keep what?
Keep that comm link open.
So you walk in, you see that there's a much more wounded Nikto in here, administering another stim pack themselves. It doesn't seem to be having much effect, like they've already used a lot.
Oof.
And you also see there's a terminal up. There's a Wookiee at it, loading data over it. Looks up. Who are you?
It's faster if you actually connect that line to this line of code there.
Slicer to slicer.
Make a computers check. I want to see if this is actually true.
I was just pulling shit out of my ass.
Difficulty 3.
For
He's a skilled slicer.
Yeah.
So let's see if you've impressed him.
Technically, you are too. We hope.
One.
One success.
1 success.
He grabs something and goes, yes, I did not write this code myself. Who are you?
You have not heard of the Great Beast who was able to reprogram 40 droids in a single night?
I feel like you should have a hack in him.
Hack of this.
Why?
Maybe this is.
Yes, they do.
B1ST.
Alright, he's going to roll an underworld.
Oh.
Well, I was the slicer that Barkeep used that wasn't killed by Barkeep.
Yeah, like that should count for something.
Yeah.
Maybe he thinks he's the first one.
Well, he's either going to succeed and know I'm not as great as I'm making myself out to be, or he's going to fail and pretend he knows I'm as great as I made myself out to be.
It's very hard to read his looks. Alright, that does not answer why you're here, Beast.
I'm here because you've got something that I want, something that I need, and I don't really appreciate it when people delete all the shit I want.
See the tension in the room instantly rises.
That's alright, the Wookiee out there has no fucking idea I'm in this room.
Expose yourself quickly, or I'll gut you.
I move closer to the door.
You don't know where he is.
Like we have the comm link open, but we don't know.
Oh, no, sorry, you do have the comm link open? That's different.
Yeah, we have the comm link open. We just don't know where he went into.
Not like.
Yeah.
Oh, no, sorry,
It's not.
you would know.
Oh, okay then.
You guys would be watching.
Okay.
You were at the bar.
Why are you always so rude when you first start talking? Look, inside that information you've got there, I have no idea what it is that you want. I don't care what you want. There is information for a cure that I need for my sister, and that is all that I want here. You can keep the rest, I don't care, but you just deleted everything, and that wasn't useful. You really should learn how to cover your tracks much faster, and better.
Depends on what the point of what you're doing is.
I'm making sure that my sister is not going to die of an overdose.
That's not what I was doing. Make a coercion check. Oh no, make a charm check.
I'm not very good at this.
Unless you're trying to coerce him, but I don't really think you are.
I'm exactly the same with my coercion.
Charm check. This is going to be challenge 3.
Okay.
That was including that.
I mean, I have been honest this entire time, to be fair.
Yeah. Yeah, you just
Oh.
also going, you just robbed the bank. I was going to take that money, give me some. How many spares did you roll?
I rolled 1 and I didn't roll a single success. So how many holes am I getting in me?
Ooh.
So what are you 3? So you, having heard this, were probably looking around. I'm guessing they direct you towards the door.
Yeah. Because that was the phrase "got you," so it's probably hanging
Yeah,
around the other side.
we're probably
of the door.
like carefully advancing at the door.
The one with the Nicto.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is he the one I shot, or is he a different one?
He knows
They
a
all
different
look the
one.
same.
He has been shot.
Oh.
He does look like he has a large blaster rifle slung across his back.
He's back.
Yes, his back. Because he is at a strip club and he's trying to be somewhat subtle.
Somewhat.
I want to lean up to him and be like, "Hey, bud, mind if we pop in?
Yes.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't mind."
Not gonna let you in.
Why not?
Something's already been there. Boss is busy.
Oh, I'm sure I could use some other company.
Put on a Wookiee mask.
No. He's busy with business, you have to wait.
Even for a Wookiee?
You're not a Wookiee.
No, but he is, and he wants to go in.
I don't know if he's interested in hymns.
Yeah, but he really wants to see the Wookiee.
Make a hard perception check.
I think the dogs want to come in.
They should not come in while we are streaming. And it was a what check?
It's gonna be red 2.
I love it though. But he really wants to go.
See the Wookiee.
He's a Wookiee and he wants through the door. What
I
are
got
you?
a triumph.
Oh my god.
But no success.
Yeah, I got a triumph, and that was basically it.
But it doesn't have success.
Everything else washed.
Yeah, everything else washed, but there was success. There was a
If I
triumph.
do a roll, can you give me a boost? Is that how it works?
It's up to
So
Brent.
did you get a success?
I got
No.
everything flushed,
Yep.
but there was a triumph, so the success from the triumph got washed.
Just remember, guys, you can give unqualified help, which gives a boost dice.
I'm qualified in coercion.
I mean, you could also assist with that.
Yeah.
Well, it's not coercion, it's deception. But
Oh, I'm not qualified in that, but
Did
so if you
give
guys
me
were
blue
actively
dice?
assisting in this deception,
Did you guys give me blue dice?
Did we?
I'm pretty sure you did, because I said the Wookiee wants to see him, and you were right next to
I
him.
don't know. I'm starting to lose my confidence in the idea.
I feel like it's gonna fail, but go ahead.
yeah, sure. I will smile convincingly.
Well, all she needs is a
Thank you! That was a
success.
success! That's what I needed!
There we go.
Which means the triumph was a triumph with
Yes.
success.
Yes.
That's what we needed!
It's better than the alternative.
Me getting holes.
No.
I
That's
still
what Rubik was
do.
going to say that. So,
Basically,
give
us
me
gutting him in
more
front of that and
fruit.
just
No.
sliding
He's
through.
sort of looking at you and he's like, oh. And he hits the door and you hear the door open. He goes, boss, the new muscle's here.
Thank you! It's good when
place the
people
one that goes
listen.
all
And then just walk in.
I follow.
Yeah. So,
It's okay, bud.
so what are we up to? You were saying, give me that,
Yeah,
Please.
please.
there was no please.
He stands up, towering over you as you're used to with that guy.
Yeah.
Of everyone
You're
in the party.
unfazed.
I'm used to Wookiees getting in my
And he
face.
reaches up and he just pulls out this wickedly curved blade on his hands and he says, I don't know who you are, but you know way. Who are you lot?
I shoot with my grapple gun.
Okay.
Like, he's like, what?
I am going to upgrade the difficulty on this.
Oh my god.
And he is an adversary.
Are you aiming for him?
Oh,
or
no.
his
That
hand
upgrades
and his
further?
blade?
Huh?
It upgrades twice.
So challenge 2?
Because
Are you
he's
aiming-
adversary status.
Are you aiming for like his torso or his hand holding the blade to try and grapple away from him?
Wait,
Oh,
what are you shooting with?
a grapple gun.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I want to shoot him and kill him. I need information.
This is true.
And I'll upgrade one.
Like, he's just like, what?
Just challenge to you.
Yeah, just swearing about the grapple gun. It's so cheap and so ridiculous.
Oh.
There's a triumph.
Oh my god.
There is
There you
a
go.
tasty
2
triumph.
successes and a triumph.
Yeah, but there are still other Nictos in here.
Yeah, true.
So what were you having just to grapple him, get rid of his weapon?
Grapple him, and I'm going. Can I intimidate the Nikto with my triumph?
With the triumph, you are allowed to adjust the course of the current battle, or pick something like that. So
I would like to nick them off to have any weapons on them.
I was going to say
Surprise round?
that'll work.
Yeah.
He's so busy healing himself. You see him. He looks over briefly, and his gun is on the other side of the room, and he's like laying down. And you guys are all in between. All right. So I assume you guys are expecting problems.
Yeah. He stood up with a weapon.
That's not. He's grappled.
Not that it matters with me anyway.
Well, instead.
So we just go PCs and we'll go NPCs. And
Oh, okay.
Alright,
I mean, I rolled 2 success to advantage, but
so 4 PCs,
well, they're not like super surprised, but you guys are.
then 2 NPCs? Or 3?
3. Yeah, there's. I'll say 2. The guy who's badly wounded without a weapon, he's going to fight unless you guys involve him.
So he's a moment at least. So he
Which-
can't perform moves.
So he can't perform moves, but he can act.
Yeah.
Can he? Yeah, okay.
Alright, so we got 4
Oh, it's not as broken as
PCs.
I thought it was.
No.
Is that free maneuvers or any maneuvers?
Just maneuvers.
So, PC first.
this is perfect. I'm gonna draw my blaster pistol at him, and then before shooting, I'm gonna say, "They're back up." So he said, "Who are all of you?" They're back up.
Yeah.
The backup.
So is that one red,
he
one
is-
purple?
Yep, but I'm going to make it 2 red.
It's already hard for me.
I know, but I have so much destiny to use.
Yeah, no, you're good.
I want my guy to last until he can act.
I have 3 successes and 2 threat, so that'll do 8 damage.
He's also a Wookiee, so we'll soak most of it.
Yep. It does take some damage. You're confronted with this Wookiee who doesn't look particularly concerned with the fact he's tied up. You stress out. 2 strain.
Ooh.
When they can actually kill me, this is stressful.
He's within killing range.
Yeah.
Now,
That's with one hand tied behind his back.
next PC.
So, can Rivik be like near the door, next to like the Nikto at the door? I would like to attempt a coercion check against him.
Mm-hmm.
It being the last Nikto who worked for him got his arm blown off. Do you really want to work for him?
Oh.
Ooh, spicy.
The result of this would be he goes, maybe not, and turns his gun on the Wookiee. Or just runs away or something.
Well, it depends how. If you get a triumph, then maybe
Yeah.
you'll switch sides.
Yes.
But
That's what happens with coercion.
okay, cool. So, yeah, roll that. He will be 1 red, 1 purple.
Can I get any boost from that?
I like the sound of that, so I'll encourage you with the boost.
Okay.
He probably hasn't. I'll give it 2 boost. He doesn't know what happened to that guy, but he knows he hasn't reported back.
Fair enough. So it was 1 purple, 1 red?
Yeah.
Okay. That is 2 successes and a threat.
Threat. You hear the Wookiee get angry.
Okay. They're always angry.
He steps back and just keeps walking backwards.
Okay.
As you look around, you notice that in the club the music's still going. People have stopped what they're doing and paying attention, but no one looks like they're about to help.
Okay. So he's just like walking
help's
away?
better
He's like backing away.
No, he'll better than getting
Hands
shot
up.
at.
Right, hands up, not drawing his gun. That's
Well, his hand's not too far away from the
Right.
back of his gun, but he's still like,
okay.
that's just more a coincidence.
Third
Fair enough.
PC. Would you like to go or shall I?
He went,
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Yeah.
Yeah.
you grapple.
I think so. I think it's technically 4th PC.
Oh, okay.
Lucky.
Well then, it's me. So, this could all be resolved a lot easier if you just let my friend here get what he wants and then we just leave. You can keep whatever else you want.
To be fair, I did shoot.
He was grappled and shot. He doesn't look. And he's Wookiee angry. He's.
Oh, we seem to actually damage.
And like, I'm gonna pull out my blaster pistol while saying this.
Yeah.
So I am ready to fire.
And
then NPC.
so it's going to be him.
Because I doubt there's really going to be a relevant role for this. He's not listening.
No. So he's got
Wookiee Roach.
one out, one Rick blade out, pulls the other Rick blade out. He's not allowed to, so he's not allowed to use any moves?
No maneuvers, but he can attempt to get out of it.
He's going to do that. You see him, he sort of flicks the Rick blade from one hand to the other. Steps forward, you're closest. He's going to swing at you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, best.
I have 1 defense.
If you lose a hand, you can get that summon
Go next to him and do your bodyguard thing.
younglings.
Yeah.
I do want to get that cybernetic hand.
You can steal it off the droid, right?
Yeah, but I'm not going to cut my own arm off for this.
No.
Yeah, but if you happen to lose your arm, you've already got a droid you can take one from.
Yeah, but I want one with slicing here.
I don't like that roll. It's a ridiculous roll. But I can't take it again. I rolled so many dice to hit you. He switches the Rick blade over and steps forward. He swings, but swings too high, especially as he's grappled up and the desk gets in the way a bit, and he just like makes a slight humming noise through the air. That's his turn.
Smaller boffin.
And he would have like cut a Wookiee like right across the top, the torso, neck, but you're not a Wookiee. So
NPC.
the guy's lying on the bed and he's like, or he's like wiggling himself. He's just
Not my circus, not my monkeys.
and the guy at the door's like, that's good. Back to the top.
PC.
I would like to attempt to bind him with my binders.
Wookiee.
Do you need to grapple first?
Wookiee on
I
Wookiee
assume
action.
that's an action.
That's
Yes.
what this club is.
Yeah. I'd say you have to grapple first, and then next round you try to bind.
Alright, so what's grappling?
That'll be, I assume, probably your melee versus my melee. Or maybe either that or be athletics versus athletics.
I think
Let's
it's
go
something
athletics.
relevant to brawn. That's what it feels like to me.
Isn't melee brawn?
There's a
Yeah.
no. There's a brawl combat skill
There is.
which
What?
comes off brawn.
Okay, so yeah, it's brawl.
Damn it.
Ah, yes, so it is.
Stop doing that. I don't want that. I wasted that. I will upgrade one though.
Okay. It's contested roll. 3 challenge and the difficulty.
Oh boy. This
Do I get a boost dice because he's...
Yeah, I'll give you a boost dice.
This is spicy.
Oh,
Boy.
I got a despair, that's not good. I didn't get any successes, that's even worse.
I think he just got you on a grapple. Oh boy.
But I did get free advantage.
Wookiee on Wookiee action in the way we didn't intend.
Take these away from me.
So you step forward to grab him. With surprising ability, he grabs your hand and twists it up behind your back. So and then in a moment you're facing your allies. And you're in front of him. And he's got control over your arm.
I would like to give disadvantage to the setback for him on his next action.
Yeah, so you're like you're like struggling, obviously. And it's quite difficult for him to maintain you where you are. You are providing impartial cover.
Yeah.
Who's next?
I'll go. So,
I will allow you to ignore partial cover, but I will roll a chance to see if you hit rebut.
ooh.
Why do I feel you're all going to take that and shoot me?
You've met them.
You do kind of deserve it.
What are you on about?
You'll live.
Anyway.
You'll live. You're like the biggest, soakiest Wookiee I've ever met. You'll live.
So what's happening?
Doesn't mean you can shoot me.
Yeah, true. That's true.
Does it look like you're hesitating?
Well, you're still working out, so
Cool.
Yep.
As it looks like you're hesitating, I'm gonna aim and shoot.
Okay.
While saying to
Go
him,
for it.
you missed.
Go for it.
Yep. Roll.
I'm also going to take another 2 strain so I get another blue die.
Good idea.
So that was how many?
Just it's difficulty 2, but 1's upgraded.
Yeah. Okay.
Woo!
Okay, so that is 1 success. So that's 6. I said all, but then I realized that all of my advantages were cancelled out by threats.
Yeah, you impact. He's not wearing armor. Just going. Hey, he just wears it.
Fuck you, Walkies.
It does hurt him, but he's not in the mood to care.
Yeah.
Third PC.
Yep. Sure, I'll go now. Because he was hesitating to see should he care about getting Bist away from the big long swords or shoot the guy. It's just to shoot him. So he was hesitant that he doesn't care.
Yep.
So he'll just go to shoot the angry looking. Yep, I'll take.
Which one?
I'm very angry they're shooting that.
Am I still winded or?
You're
is
just
that
in the way.
good?
I went at the end of last
Alright, cool. So I will use my.
You still would technically have that critical wound,
Yeah,
but
that's
the
fine.
effect of it is gone.
Yeah, it just upgrades it. So I'll aim and then I'll take the 2 strain to aim again.
We don't want to hit Robbo. We pretend we don't care, but we don't want to hit Robbo.
Yeah, no, that would be a bad thing to hit him. Okay, that is a. Oh boy, let me do the math.
You've got a
So
success.
you're about 2 games away from buying the party.
One
Yeah.
success.
I'm
You
buying
can
new
buy our
characters for
loyalty.
everyone.
You can't just buy our loyalty.
Can I murder them all and hire new people?
1, 2, 3,
Buy me a new ship.
Why don't you just
have
buy-
I mean, they'll have new characters.
1, 2,
Because they shot me.
I haven't shot you yet.
1. So it's 1 success and
Mhm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 advantage.
What's the crit on your weapon?
It's a fruit.
You can if you want. I'm not saying you have to. You can
Yeah, I will. Is that 8?
Yeah, that's 8.
That's bad.
That is bad.
80 or 8?
Hey,
It was 008.
So that's 8.
this was
Yeah.
800.
Cool.
Yeah.
He moves from his initiative spot to his initiative spot, so he's the only NPC in
Does
combat.
that take damage?
How much damage did you do?
10.
Oh yeah, he takes damage. That actually fire him. That's the most you've seen in a shot him so far.
That was a bad shot too.
You feel the hand on your arm grip tighter.
So,
You also going to shoot him?
yes, Lucky is going to shoot him. Lucky is going to get black, spend some time aiming, and it was challenge.
Difficulty
Uh,
1, challenge 1.
Difficulty 1 challenge 1, but I'm upgrading because I'm running out of NPC.
To be fair, we haven't actually got rid of one yet.
Excellent.
What?
The other guy's still here, he's just letting it out.
Oh.
It was 2 blue for aiming, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, if you aim twice, 2 blue, yeah.
Well, I was only aiming once. I'll remove the higher one, just to make it more fair. Okay, so that is those. That cancels that. That cancels that. And that cancels that. 2 success, 2 advantage.
2 success, 2 advantage. How much damage?
That is base 7 and 2 successes, so 9 damage.
And you have piercing 1.
I get piercing 1 from my weapon.
Yep.
And I am going to give a blue die to whoever goes next. Actually. No, I'll give him a black die.
So it's NPC?
Yep.
You're feeling. You're not feeling the strength leaving because he's a Wookiee. You're feeling his rage reach a peak that he won't be able to sustain as he's coming to the end of his life. You are grappled by him.
And he has a black on him.
He has 2 black. I also give him black.
He has more black on him.
So he will do.
I mean, we are in a fetish bar.
What he says, what? Gimp suit?
Oh no.
Amazing.
I don't even. That would. Because you can't even lube them up to get them in.
No.
That's on the recording.
And that now exists on the internet.
Well, yeah.
That's gonna be our first piece of fan art, you know.
Oh no.
No.
Wookiee and a gimp suit.
What's your save?
6.
You take 10 damage. I think it's armor piercing 2 or PS2.
Ooh.
Please don't.
That includes punching through your soak.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you just feel the blade shove in your back.
Wow, he couldn't even blade you in the front.
He's holding him in front.
Yeah.
He stabbed him in the back.
I mean, I could just have him cut the guy's throat.
He's more maneuverable if you put him on a spike and move him like a shield.
Yeah, but the joke is that he stabbed him in the back.
Yeah.
I mean,
It could have been worse. It could have been lower and up.
he's a dodgy slicer in the middle of a red
Yeah.
light bar. Who's next?
It's other NPCs, otherwise PC.
PC.
Alright, I would like to get out of this grapple.
Sure. Roll. Brawl.
No.
3 challenge.
I will use a destiny.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
A word? A destiny? You want a
These
will
ironical
destiny?
words are starting to become a bit less ironic, aren't they?
A little bit. It's like that slippery slope of it begins as ironic and then you can't stop.
Like, the next thing we know, there's going to be a chat come up for a woo.
How much?
1 advantage.
You don't get out.
It'll
I'll
be
give him a
you rolled
setback.
it to spell.
Sure.
Oh no, I'm going to put in a random dice command for a woo.
Who's next?
You? Do you want to shoot him again?
Yeah,
It's your best
I do actually.
Go on, shoot.
Go it.
Okay.
Go it. Go
I do it. Oh my god, I'm doing it. I'm gonna aim twice and take the strain.
Good idea.
I'm halfway like that. I'm gonna spend destiny, so I got 2 yellow. Then you said it was red and purple. You giving me anything extra?
Nope.
Sorry.
Ooh,
Okay, so
a triumphant
that's
boy.
3 successes, a triumph, and 2 threat.
How you want to do it?
A triumphant boy.
I'm gonna crit him. Because I haven't actually been able to crit anyone in damage.
Sure.
Go for it.
Can I borrow the D100?
Yes.
You can roll it twice because he's up to down to.
Crap.
You're about to throw it.
What's the crit rating in your gun?
So the first crit.
3.
Cool. So the first crit will get a +10. The second crit will get +20.
So the first one's 59.
Yep. Agonizing wound.
And then the second one is 25.
And he's off balance as he hits the floor.
Perfect.
At a wound. So he's down on the floor. The bar noise starts resuming. Whether or not.
That means he has to let go, otherwise he gets dragged down too, logically speaking. If he's on
Make
the
a
floor.
brawl check. Or a resilience check. Or athletics, I don't know one of them. Make any brawn based check basically.
I'll make it an athletics.
I a difficulty too. I just imagine that Wookiees have like when they're not unconscious they grip really tight if they're already holding something. Because they are tree climbers.
Looks like you're going
I
down.
failed, but I got an advantage.
You go down but land on top of it?
Yeah. You can leave down. You can leave land the people's elbow if you want.
Just like really wrench it in there.
You can roll a crit and see what happens.
Yeah. 94.
Ooh.
Oh, Jesus.
Plus
Plus
loyalty
what,
30.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
So that's what 124.
Ow.
Yoink.
Not senseless. The target is stunned. How appropriate. Crunch on his head. And he is down. So the bar noises start to resume. The Wookiee's nookie.
Remember that? Biz took down a Wookiee!
Technically, I
Get
hit
your
him off.
information.
I did final blow.
You hear
Just
all
go get your
the you hear all the Wookiee fanatics all like. In front of you is the computer filled with information.
I'm gonna go shut the door.
It's at your fingertips to access.
I'm just gonna take the entire
So
thing.
you just copy all
Yeah, do
copy the data. He was dying to back up, so you just have all the copies.
Yep.
Just saunter out.
Yeah,
I'm gonna delete all his stuff because he deleted it to
Okay.
begin with.
I'm gonna take his swords,
Yep.
and
this
then
is
I'm gonna
Rick
use one to shave his head.
What difficulty do you want him?
You know,
You're not gonna shave
everything
a dick
is
in half?
unlocked, accessible.
Ah, sweet.
It's
Oh, that's good.
So, two things.
I'm just being petty.
So,
okay.
as Biss goes, I took down a Wookiee. Rivik will just like clap him on the back and go, "It's about time." Is that poor guy there who's still trying to heal himself?
Not anymore. He's just like.
I surrender.
Rivik will like walk.
Have you ever seen that Japanese TV show, the clip of it? I
Yeah.
think it's called Panic Face King, where they fake a sniper attack and the guy's like,
Yeah. Is this,
yeah, that's the look that guy has on his face.
Is this like the same guy that Rivik shot earlier?
No,
Oh.
you'd suspect he was one of the ones who was bleeding from
Okay.
the original attack.
Rivik will like walk over to him, shove a stim pack in him, and then reach into his pocket and take out his credits or whatever the hell it is, or his gun. Yeah, I'll take his gun.
Well, his gun's still leaning against the wall.
Oh, I'll take these credits.
Yeah, it's
and then
all
I'll go grab his gun.
Yeah,
Yeah, sure.
2 for 1 deal.
Look, I gave him a stim pack.
It's
That's
only
what he
fair.
needed.
It is a low repeating blaster.
I'll take that.
I sure thought you would. Excellent. So you guys leave.
What blades did the Wookiee have?
Here's 2 Rick blades. I will send you the stats between games after I've actually confirmed what they are.
Is he appreciative of my stim pack?
Oh, it doesn't seem to have much effect on him. Like he's used a number already today. But it does more than nothing. And he's appreciative it's the stim pack and not the knife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like go to sleep with a stim pack.
Yeah.
Not go to sleep with a pillow.
I don't have that.
So you guys leave. You'll go through the data, how you get somewhere a bit more safe. And we will leave it there for this week.
Woo!
Go on.
And absolutely, once we're done writing in a woo command.
Oh god.
So thank you everyone for watching.
Thank you to our wonderful viewers. And remember, it's September this month on Twitch. So, for any channels you like, hopefully ours, you remember to follow and subscribe.
Yeah, please do it to us. You will do it to us.
You will subscribe to Tabletop Fables.
But yeah, thank you for watching. We will see you next week. On Monday we have Prince of the Apocalypse, and hopefully people will keep fighting their way through the stone. Sacred Stone Monastery.
It's basically the stonemasons.
I hear Tuesday night might be getting quite interesting with the actual release of the module they're doing.
Really?
So I don't know how much to be incorporated, but
Not a torture
please
anymore.
start getting a bit more involved there. So we'll see you guys later. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.